I did realize, Vim, shortly after I posted that I'm like, oh, I wasn't lying about doing chapters 3 and 4, but really, the timing could not have been better. But you know, if that gets some people to come check out another game that has... Thank you, Drumming Oni. If that gets more people to show up for a game that also has a cute furry that they won't shut up about, really, it's just the same game with a different genre. Yes, I'll turn my camera on briefly to show you how big this is. Or maybe, did I unplug it? I might have unplugged it. Let me see. Yeah, it's not on right now. I have a huge can of Arnold Palmer lemonade. 22 fluid ounces, 650 milliliters. This thing is, if you take your hand, like if you have a larger hand and you put it up side by side, it's about 1 1/4 hands. If you have an iPhone 16 Pro, it's about 1 1/2 of those in height. No, let's not kid ourselves. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is the #1 game of the year. 100%. If that shit doesn't win every award in existence, I'm gonna be very upset. I mean, it's got everything. Dropped out of nowhere, small production team, incredibly good mechanics, beautiful graphics, beautiful voice acting. Like, there's so much about that game that wasn't, like, paid for or forced into people's subconsciouses. It just came out of nowhere and earned all of its accolades from just being a damn good game. So, everyone give a warm welcome to my assistant voice person of the evening, Captain Kate.
That's a new title, assistant voice person. Can I get business cards?
Yes, business cards. How are you doing?
Not bad. It's storming.
It is storming. I'm so excited. Y'all, it is thunderstorming over here. And, like, I had a line, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I had a line that I was doing for a freelance job right before I started stream, where I said something to the effect of, like, have you ever been with someone who could melt your skin off with one breath? And, like, as I finished saying it, a thunderclap roared in the background that was loud enough to get picked up by the microphone. It's, like, in the audio file. So I just left it in on, like, the 1% chance that the client listens to it and goes, oh, we gotta put that in, just as is. We don't have a sound effect for thunder in this game, but we're gonna have it just this once on this one line. It was sick. It was really cool. All right. Let me make sure our little buddies are turned on. There we go. All right.
Yeah, but you the only one dancing.
That's true. I should fix that. There you are. Yay. All right, cool. Yeah, so at minimum, my goal is to do chapters 3 and 4 today. Hashtag Deltarune. Obviously, we're going to be live dumbing it the entire time. Dumbing it. Yes, I'm
live dumb all the time.
I'm nervous because even though my voice was fried, I am so proud of the performance that I gave during the previous stream, and I'm scared it's not going to hold up to this time. So, apologies to everyone in advance. I'm like super nervous right now. I also may play it a little safe. That's a lie. As soon as I get into it, I'm not going to play it safe. Because I have a 4-hour session tomorrow morning, and I have to change voices during that too. So, fuck. Right. But yes, anyway, I'll start the game first, because I know that we're hopping into this and then just going into menus. I said we were going to wait to read the adventure. Oh, that's right. First of all, I need to apologize to you all because someone conveniently let me know that I have been pronouncing this incorrectly every time that I said it. So going forward, I am going to correctly pronounce it as The Adventures of Suchery. So thank you very much to the native French person who told me the correct way it's supposed to be pronounced. Also, I am aware that the person we've been calling Nier, if they are German, it should be technically said as Niera? 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 Correct?
Yeah.
Niera. I tend to put vocal phlegm on the back of that every half the time, where I go Niera instead. So hopefully
you've got the right German attitude. You just want to put more on the R if you want to be authentic.
Right. Niera. Wait, more on the R, you said?
Like Niera.
Niera.
Like a little more Niera. It's not as as that, but it's, I don't know. German R's are a little different.
Anyway, no, it's actually sucre. But I just say sucre because I'm an American and it's just easier for me. But
it's sucker.
Sucker. The Adventures of Suck. Look, this man has been on 3 adventures and keeps getting bamboozled by the villains every fucking time. He is a sucker. Anyway, gonna hydrate.
Seamus, I looked that up too because a lot of the obviously characters in this have like food names, but I wasn't familiar with her name. And I'm wondering if that's the only thing it means, or if it's like kidney, like a kidney bean or something else. Cause like, why the fuck has everyone got like a cute little like pastry and she's like, sup, my name is Kidney.
It means that she can punch me in the kidney and I go, thank you, ma'am. Paris was dropped in the Sea of Clouds. It returned to the Forbidden Cave. Its improvements were initialized then. Yeah, because we dropped it in the middle from the fucking sky. I want to know what the two... Oh, okay. All right, I see now. Crimson Knights, let's see. Crimson Knight says, an elite spell-enhanced task force equipped with unique weapons and armor. Despite being Kaninu, they have the latent ability to use spells and have special abilities. The Adventures of Sucre, a comic strip featuring a young boy named Sucre who has a strong sense of justice. The author is called Luné, and the series is still ongoing. Cool. I guess we might as well start with this, because I said I was going to wait to do this until the following stream. So, The Adventures of Sucre, a gift from the moon. Sucre, a courageous 15-year-old boy with a sense of justice. When push comes to shove, his wit is his weapon. Oh, it's just me. 20 years ago. Crema, Sucre's buddy and female pet owl that understands spoken language. Miela, Sucre's lively childhood friend. She tends to be a little too helpful.
Oh no, me.
The Doctor, an oddball inventor. I'm sorry, Le Docteur. He creates some amazing inventions even though they usually break right away. Inspector Coffee and Crema. A friend of Sucra's father, whereabouts unknown, who understands Sucra well. Kid's got ADHD, put him on Ritalin. Professor Booty. Previously an archaeology professor, he was banished from the academic society after his fraud was discovered. A money grubber. Isn't he dressed exactly the same as one of those villains from Tail Concerto? Am I misremembering this? Hold on. Tail Concerto villain. Yeah, he's literally just Fool, but his outfit is changed to be the color that he was in the game itself. Count Nouvelune, mysterious man in a mask. He persuades Professor Burry to come along and steal treasure. The Adventures of Sucra, Episode 1. The Adventures of Sucra, Episode 1. Research Institute, the Fountain of Innovation. That's what I call my piss breaks.
Oh my god.
Large garage. Oh ho! It is finally complete! Doom!
The lunar rocket is finally complete!
It is, thanks to the information stored in the Juno, and the enormous amounts of energy we can withdraw from it. Yes! Now we can get to the moon right away! All that's left is to make final adjustments to the rocket, and to make our preparations to travel to the moon and rescue Volnut.
Ooh.
Huh?
Is something the matter?
I'm worried about Crema. She hasn't been very energetic lately.
Oh no, I wonder what's wrong. Ooh.
Sucra! Miela! Would you come help me with these adjustments? I also need someone to go and stock up on some non-perishable foods.
I'll go buy the food.
I'll help make those final adjustments.
Professor Burry may not have done anything yet, but you should still be careful out there.
Okay, got it. Come on, Crema. Ooh, ooh.
Late one night, a hidden cave. Soon we will meet, Taran. Soon we will meet, Taran.
To be continued. Yay! And that's it for today's stream. No, fuck that.
Miela means honey.
Oh, that's cute. So
yeah,
honey,
so
sugar,
they're like
coffee,
sugar
cream.
and honey and cream and yeah.
What's booty?
I don't know that one actually.
Is it brie cheese?
I would guess it's probably something else that goes in coffee, but I don't know.
All right, so battle item shop. Oh, go ahead.
Items can be bought and sold at shops. We also recommend selling any valuables obtained from exploring ruins here. Sorry, I was sipping. This is a shop where items can be bought or sold. Transactions are made with money. You can also check the status of the tank by pressing Use it to check what materials are needed for upgrading and expanding facilities.
Okay, so we have 2 repair kits that we're still allowed to use. We have 3 energy cells that we're still allowed to use. I think that's a decent amount, so I'm not going to buy anything yet. Ooh. We did get 3 piercing ammo from the DLC, so it needs to be above 3 for us to use it. The reason why I like this is because it's on all enemies. And I'm willing to bet that we're going to come across fights where we have either 2 enemies with 0 defense and 2 enemies with 2 defense, or a group of 3-4 enemies that all have 1 defense. And just being able to use a character, especially talking about the new mechanics, if we have multiple enemies that have the same color delay icon, and we have a character that is their weakness use this item, not only would we drop their defense, but every character that has a weakness icon matching mine or every enemy that has a weakness icon matching my character will add to the combo meter. So the idea that, like, for example, we have 3 or 4 enemies that have yellow weakness icons, and Hannah uses a piercing ammo and reduces all their defense by 1, and immediately puts our combo to 3 or 4 for 160 to 180% bonus damage in 1 turn. That is insane. That is nuts. So I'm curious how much I have to sell. The other reason is because I want to be able to keep track of what items I need in order to upgrade my stuff. I will sell those because they have no other use. I don't have to worry yet about buying materials because they're not available at this shop. But that is something I forgot about last time that I need to be better about, is I need to mark down how much I need of each item in order to do the next upgrade on the Tyrannus, so that if it shows up in the shop, I can consider buying it as well. Trying to be an overachiever, I'm worried about spending money, because what if saving up enough means that I can buy the experience booster very early, or in the first run of the game instead of on New Game Plus when it's intentional. But I'm also trying to remind myself that I'm not used to this game, and it's changed some of the mechanics, and I'm also doing Iron Man mode. So I have to remind myself it's not worth min-maxing this game, as opposed to showing people that a normal fucking person can play this game and beat it. Right, anything could happen. And here I am going, I don't want to spend money, because what if 2/3 of the way through the game I could buy the thing that doubles my experience points, not knowing that I might die on Chapter 5 because I'm not spending my money on stuff. So I will buy 3 of the piercing ammo for now, and hope that I'm able to use that. Yeah, 3 should be enough, because maybe I'll pick some more up down the road, and maybe I'll get a discount coupon, who knows. But I'm fine on the repair kits, I'm fine on the energy cells, because I'm going to assume that by doing the hard routes, I will pick some of those back up. And the further we get in the game, the more likely it is that what once were rarer items will drop more consistently, because now the new rare item is something stronger. All right, let's see what Drawing Boy has to say.
I haven't seen you around before, but you're really cute. I'll let you have this, so can I draw you?
I'm gonna guess that that is an item that automatically lets us use our assist ability. Oh, it adds 50% to the assist gauge. Okay. All right, well, I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's more here. Okay, Village Square. Gossip-loving woman.
Sorry, I thought this was being narrated and not her saying that. I think, this isn't what Color did last time, right? Sorry, that was at the way end of stream.
That
was a different older lady?
I think it was a different older lady.
Okay. Oh, there's a strange woman who started living on the village outskirts. She never shows her face. Oh my, I'm sorry, dearie. I must not be very interesting. Here, take this as an apology.
It does say that it's on, or it's not saying that it's on, but I don't know why it turned off, so I'm not sure how to turn it back on. Discord, turn on streamer. Oh, it's probably in the settings. Hold on. User settings. Streamer mode. There we go. Cool. Now we're in streamer mode. Or we should be anyway. All right. Yep. See? Free repair kits. What'd I tell you?
I should tell the children not to get too close to the outskirts.
A devil sleeps inside the forbidden cave. You would be wise not to approach it. You may have this as thanks for heeding my warning. Now, don't go near that cave, understand?
Oh, there are... Fuck. Okay. Shit. Oh, I did not pay attention. I did not pay attention to what we needed in order to upgrade our stuff. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Well, you live and you learn. fuck. Okay, well, Rusty Barrel...
Oh, hey, Boom said press X. You can see your tank status.
Oh! Oh! Thank you. Oh, I appreciate this. Oh, I love this. I love this game. I love this crew so much. So much. Okay. We're gonna be able to upgrade it. That's gonna take it down to 23. So I need to buy 2 more in order to upgrade it right away. Okay. Alright, cool. Grenade launcher needs 5. Rusty Barrel L needs 5. Oh, I'm gonna check this. That'll give us exactly enough. Okay. And then this needs 5 more of each and 6 rusty coils. How much is a rusty coil? We don't have access to a rusty coil, but we can buy 5 more of each of these. We started with 10,000 extra in cash. So, okay. Any additional iron scrap? No. That takes us... Ooh, we would need to buy... We'd need to buy a lot to upgrade that again. And we'd have to get metal plates, which I don't even... We have enough of the metal plates. Yeah, didn't give us any of that. Reactor... We have just enough to upgrade the reactor as well. Think I'll buy 1 iron scrap, which should give us just enough to upgrade the reactor without going over. Yeah, we would need another 15 if we wanted to upgrade the armor, and that's a little bit too much for me to spend right off the bat. What about expanding workshop? Expanding workshop is not going to matter until all of our stuff is at level... Highest upgradable level. Wait a minute. Isn't that our current highest upgradable level? I think we have enough. Or is it saying that we're... Oh, that's backwards then. It should be telling us that the next highest upgradable level is 10. Rough tools, we have enough. We need to buy 5 more iron scrap if we wanted to have access to it. Scrap fishing, we can upgrade it whenever. I don't really care about it. Expand mess room. We need gas bottle, and we don't have enough of that yet. Expand dormitory. That is not important because we're not using it. Expand animal shed. We don't have most of these things. So... if I wanted to upgrade it ahead of time, I would need 5 more iron scrap to expand the workshop. And I think...
I don't like that the fractions are backwards.
Oh, actually, I know. Actually, I would need... It says I would need more rough tools as well, and I can't buy those, and I would be under my amount. So I actually can't do that. So we're fine for now. All right. Yes. Sweet. Okay. And then farm shop. Oh!
Sheepies.
Mess room cooking. Okay. What would I use it for? Apple and wheat, we have enough. I don't have level 2 yet. I would only use it to increase my attack level, but I don't feel like it's necessary at this point in time. It's very expensive for how early I am in the game. I'm going to assume that these are permanent, though. So, I'm going to assume that buying one means I just keep it forever. Yes. Okay, sweet. All right. So then outside of that, I'm going to make sure that I always have some apple or wheat available because that's what's giving us our bonus experience and helping us get our skills sooner. Other than that, I think we're being about as efficient as we can be this early in the game. So, general store. Nope, same thing. Is there anything I'm missing here? Oh, the silk line. Doesn't matter. I don't do fishing. Fishing is for people who aren't doing the hardest routes. All right. Here we go.
Oh, you're that lady from before.
My, you're May, aren't you? What's wrong?
Is it? I went to see the person on the outskirts.
What? May, you met the stranger?
Yup, I wasn't scared at all. She was really nice.
I I see. I suppose we shouldn't judge others based on their appearance. Perhaps I'll have a talk with her myself.
Yep. Bye now.
I love your voice for May so much.
Thanks.
This old woman sucks! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god!
Huh?
What's wrong, May? You're spacing out.
I was just in Petite Mona, right?
Seamus going, can meat travel through flashbacks? She like looks at the package in her pocket. It's just rotten. It's maggoty. It's
My moo sheep.
Were you daydreaming, maybe? You did seem out of it.
gotta inject a syringe of J fuel into it. It'll come right back to life.
We will soon arrive at the rendezvous point.
Oh, wait. Huh?
Phantom Village can be visited. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Again. Items bought here can be used in the real world.
It's just like V-Bucks for real. Oh my god. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Imagine traveling that fast to go from LA to the UK.
Fuck no.
I don't think the Dramamine could help you, Kate. What the West Wind saw. Yeah, it saw a fucking blip. It was like, hey, what's that coming from? This is there goes. May literally like loses age because of how fast they broke the theory of relativity. A few hours later. The Tyrannus had finally arrived at the rendezvous point, but nobody was there. When the children left the Tyrannus to check the area, they found nothing but damaged machines full of bullet holes. Looks like there was some kind of fight here.
I had a bad feeling about this. But now that we're in range of comms and still getting nothing.
If you're talking about the rebels, they aren't here anymore. The Burman attacked and they ran. I'll do it. Do you want to do it or you want me to? No, I'll do it since you're doing, Chick until Color shows up.
I don't think Color's joining today, but yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Huh? That voice! Could it be?
Hey, you guys made it out all right?
Jen, you're safe.
I'm so glad you're safe. We were so worried.
Jin told the children about what happened after he arrived in the Burman Empire. He was contacted by rebel troops who had asked him to join them at the rendezvous point.
I somehow managed to get here, but those rebel guys had already been attacked by the Burman. They were so outmatched that I got chased out of here before I could blink.
Maybe, were Brits and Sheena not with you? We heard that you had come to Burman together.
Sorry, I haven't seen them.
Abu? I see. I just hope they're okay.
Thank you for telling us. All we can do is hope they're safe. I'm glad to see you made it at least.
Well, that's thanks to my friend here. Hold on. You still hiding? You scared of strangers or something?
Oh! Life! As Jin spoke out, exasperated, a woman on a motorcycle appeared from behind the rocks.
I can't voice as many cool women. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shave my hairs off using her abs. Sorry, Mommy?
Yes.
Oh no.
I feel as if I have seen her before.
Makes sense that you would. Let me explain.
Jin's words rendered the children speechless. The woman in front of them was Lieutenant Colonel Flam Kish, with whom they had thought they killed. With whom? With whom they had thought they killed. I think it's just whom, right? The woman in front of them was Lieutenant Colonel
it would
Flam
just be
Kish,
whom.
whom they had thought they killed during the first invasion of Gasco. Now make them kiss.
Did you have a voice for her previously? Whether your own or
I don't
your
remember.
brain?
She is.
Okay.
Let me think of how to describe her. Because, like, if you remember from the first game, she was like the hot-headed daughter of Colonel Pretzel, who's like, first I'm going to avenge my dad, and then I'm going to avenge myself.
See, I'm way more familiar with the second game.
Okay.
So.
Well, she spent the entire second game in a coma. So,
Right. So I'm a little.
in the first game, she's your typical like hothead, chip on her shoulder, something to prove. Like half the time, her teeth are gritted. All right. She like when the kids first beat her, she was so embarrassed by it and by the fact that the concept of their friendship had beaten all of her training that she was like, I'm gonna fucking kill those kids, whatever it takes. Not villainous, but like personal vendetta. Does that make sense? So she spent the entire second game in a coma, but Jin is the one that nursed her back to health, even though they were the ones that had a rivalry against each other. So my best guess is she's still kind of the... Are you familiar with Hades at all? Shit, I'm trying to think of something that applies. I was gonna say, if this were Hades, she'd be closer to Megara right now than Alecto.
Oh, see, and well, okay. We'll see where she's at, and I'll figure it out as we go.
She's still hot-headed, but it's more tempered than it was in the first game. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll see what I mean, because fucking maybe she's different now. The voice I probably would have given her with that knowledge is close to what I have for Nira, so I'll play around with it.
Nira is the general who has to keep a calm.
Not personality, just vocal placement.
Okay. What? So she's that scary Berman lady we fought back then? I was sure she had perished.
Flam, was it? You were alive this whole time?
Oh, I'm so glad she's alive. She was lucky enough to have been carried off to a monastery after we fought. That's right, she might have lost her memory. And then, well, a lot happened, and I decided to take her in. Call it a whim of mine.
Oh! Well, anyway, it's good that she's still alive.
Messi? You must have kept Jin safe all the way here, right? Thanks!
So, why'd she follow you here? Guess I should start with why I came here in the first place. Just recently, all the Berman workers at the plant were told to return to Berman. Apparently, the government had called a compulsory summons. I had a bad feeling, so I decided to go to Berman to figure it all out. Then Flam said she would come too. But to be honest, if it weren't for her, I'd probably been caught a long time ago. The army's been patrolling all over the place, putting down the rebels left and right. While Gasco is busy rebuilding, the Berman army is building towards another invasion. Jin had confirmed Niera's words. Gasco was in danger.
I'm sorry I have to say this after all that, but for now, the rebel militia will need to focus on saving our own people. I know we should be joining up and helping you as soon as possible, but...
There is no other option. I am sure that there are people injured that need your assistance.
That aside, how are we supposed to find Malt by ourselves?
We caught wind of a sector's sudden security spike when we entered Berman. Security being tightened like that means there's a high chance something important is being kept there. Or some person.
Niera provided the children with information on the area.
You have any idea where this place is, Flam?
There was a base that also doubled as a research facility nearby. It's not far from here.
Flam gave a detailed location of the base.
Medicine? Okay, I'm sure that's where Malt is. Thank you, Flam!
I just happened to know the answer. I wasn't trying to help.
I would give her a little bit less friendliness and formality and a little more aggression, just because that's her native personality, even if she doesn't happen to remember what happened in the first game, which we're not sure of yet.
Okay. okay, she bitchier.
Yes.
Oh, and just so you know, I've heard the research they do there is very sinister. Don't expect that Malt will get out in one piece.
The children's expressions darkened, fearing for Malt's safety. They decided to hurry to the base.
But man, I think I'd end up in the Tyrannus again. What are your plans, Flam?
I'd rather die than get in the tank that killed my father. You all and I will never be friends.
Okay, she definitely did not forget everything from the first game.
Don't you ever forget that you're my enemy. And don't even think I won't. Oh my god. And don't even think I won't have my revenge.
Man, you can be a real pain.
"23 years old, former Special Lieutenant Colonel of the Burman Imperial Army. After losing twice to the Children of the Trance and miraculously surviving her battles with them, she was treated and cared for at Jin's factory. Mysterious man who traveled around Gasco distributing comics. He was rescued by the children while he was wandering around Burman. And then Jin. Good with machines. Okay, cool. Am not ever using that. Chick has to piss!
I want to answer nature's call.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh. Nature's call. Alright, let me see.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
Alright, hero mode, double effective recovery skills. Amazing. We have literally no use for that right now. And not using her means we don't have access. Means we have no access to Tag Team Blast. She's got a Tag Team Blast right now.
Oh my god.
That's interesting. This used to be where you would go in order to check your surroundings and get info about the area, and it was something you had to do to complete the codex, but I want to talk to someone. May and Hack. Okay? Let's check their status right now. Hack is level 7.5. May is... Okay, we definitely want Hack to have those abilities. Cool.
I'm so happy Jin is back. Saba? Flom isn't as scary anymore. I had another dream about Petite Mona.
I don't want her to feel homesick, and I don't want to imply that she's not special, so I'm gonna guess it's why. What kind of dream was it?
Yippee!
Yes!
Oh, it was a dream where I was talking with my grandma.
Adorable. Let me see who can... We definitely need Jin to level up stuff, but unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of affinity with people yet, so there's a decent chance that he's going to... He's not going to get any bonus effects to help us save on materials. I would probably... I hate to say this, but I'd want Boron to level up Shell Festival so that it does more damage when we attack multiple enemies. So we'll see what his affinity is like with people and then go from there. Affinity, Boron does not have a lot with people. Okay, who has the most, like, level 2s, level 3s? It's either May... It actually is May. It actually is.
I'm popular.
What about Chick? Chick has a decent number, and she also has good abilities as well. So she can use the level ups. All right. All right, machine gun. We've got enough to upgrade. Oh. We do have to upgrade. I see. It was telling us that we were limited and we have to upgrade. We have to expand that in order to upgrade them further. But we don't have enough of the rough tools yet to bypass what we got from the DLC, so we actually can't do it yet. So just these two for right now. Yes! Hell yes! Good stuff. Alright, can we do the same here? Yes! Oh my gosh! Holy crap. Okay, I really cannot screw this up. I can't screw... okay, to let you all know, we had such a good start to this first playthrough. Each time that we tried to apply flame during the first boss, it succeeded at 60% chance. We had very lucky timing with some group shots. We managed to beat the boss of Chapter 2 without being in dire straits. Like, I'm in a really good position, and I'm knocking on wood scared of that, because if we ended up dying and having to restart, I don't think we'd have it as good as we had it during the first 2 chapters. So I'm, like, overcompensating at this point and trying to carefully plan everything that I'm doing. So let me look at my assist system. I know that I'm going to lean in tactics the first time, because if it's similar to the second game, the tactics abilities are going to be better for survival purposes. I'm trying to see where it shows increases luck, which affects critical rate, increases an attacker's accuracy. I'm not sure, but it looks like the more often you use them, it helps increase their affection, which is probably going to upgrade their assist attack, power, effect, speed, whatever. So ideally, I'm going to want to use more vanilla during this chapter. One of the biggest changes that I noticed in this game, which we discovered during the boss fight, is that characters' link attacks are available from the beginning of the game, but they're no longer a gauge that you get to fill to 100% and then use at your own whim. It is a gauge that gradually fills up, but when it's full on the turn that the character takes their turn, it automatically activates after they've taken their turn. So if May's link attack gauge was full and she was paired with Hannah, I would do whatever I do on her turn. Oh, it's 1 shared meter. That's correct. Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. So thank you actually for pointing that out, because it brings a lot of stuff to the table. I would almost say it's an improvement, because originally it made me affect who I focused my links with based on who had the stronger link attack. Now there is more incentive to buff up everybody's relationship with each other, because obviously the level of their relationship, the 2 being more than 1, would make it more powerful of an attack. However, it also provides more flexibility, because once I see that the gauge is about to be full, I can ideally move characters around to try and ensure that the link attack I want to use is used on the next turn. Like, if I need healing, I don't need to build up a gauge and then not be able to use it. Or if the gauge is nearly full and it turns out I'm doing great on HP, maybe I put, is it Boron who does it in the back? No. Maybe I need to use decreasing the armor rank on somebody. Is it Chick? Nope, that's excitement increase. I think it's Hack. Yes. Maybe I can use Hack's ability to delay the enemies because I'm not in a position where I need healing. So it's very interesting. And I think it's for the better. I genuinely do. I just haven't had the chance to use it yet. Also, hello, Lasada. We're just discussing new game mechanics that changed between the second and the third game and my approach going forward. The problem is, since I've only used a link attack twice in Chapter 2, I don't know yet how important it is to have these affinity levels up as opposed to using the kid's skills. Let's look at Jin's abilities right now. He has skills. Attack that may inflict a burn and darkness on an enemy. Sticks a red bomb on an enemy that causes strong damage after... I'm not a fan of the bomb skills. I'd probably apply it if I knew the enemy was about to attack and I was trying to... time it for after they recover their weakness icons. But Burning Coal has a lot of potential. I'm excited about that against stronger enemies. Darkness is obviously reducing their accuracy. Burn is an HP percentage-based damage. So if the enemy has 500 HP and it does 10% of their health, it'll take 50 after their turn. If they have 10,000 HP, it would take 1,000 damage off of them, or do 1,000 damage to them on every turn of burn. So I'm very excited about that. When in doubt, I just typically always start with 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. We'll obviously try and speed up their turn. We'll try and work on kids that don't already have their affinities built up so that we can improve them over time, now that I'm not as worried anymore. Yeah, this seems simpler because if there's a pairing that I appreciate most, like if there's one that I build up the most, say between Boron and somebody else, I can keep that one as high as possible and then switch to it if I need to. So that means the two that I want to focus on the most right now are people's affinities with Hannah and people's affinities with Hack. Hack is the delay, Hannah is the free heal, and I'm willing to bet that when Sheena shows up, she's going to be the SP recovery. So those are going to be our top 3 that we're going to want to focus on. Hack is red cannon, so it really depends on what is Hack's support ability, because that's going to determine. He is most often used when he's in the back. I believe his effect is that he delays enemies further. Delays enemies even further. Okay. I believe he's going to be paired with May, because she's the only one right now. He's either going to be paired with Boron or with May, because May and Boron both have a multi-target ability that hits all enemies, which means we have the best chance of delaying multiple enemies, and it will delay them even further. So we are going to want to work on his bonds with those characters right now. See. Oh,
I have a statement and a question.
What?
That was the epitome of you as the Espeon and me as the Eevee with the squeaky toy.
Yeah?
Just sitting here like,
I wanna show people what Kate is talking about, because there was this post I retweeted where I'm like, Kate, when you're doing voices on stream and I'm theorizing game stuff, this is literally us. And if you saw my retweet on Blue Sky, everyone, you will immediately understand, but I have to find it first. Oh my god, I post a lot. I know I shared it. Where is it? Did I skip it? No? Do I really just post that much? Holy crap. That's the bisexual Bowser animation. I probably stopped right before it, too. There it is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to turn this down so I don't blow people's ears out. And then bring this out. I want you all to watch this video and tell me this is not literally what just happened on this stream. Shrink that. Shrink that. Here we go. This was the last 10 minutes. Oh, Kate is so right.
I'm like sitting here like, Also, just a question about this game or games in general.
Okay.
How do you feel about the strategy of moves that don't deal damage until several turns later?
Like I said, I don't... So there's strategy to using the bombs because it says, oh, it applies 2 turns later. And the bomb still does damage matching the icon of the character that used it. So if Jin uses smoke, what's his ability? Status, characters. If Jin uses bomb 1, it will be a red weakness icon damage. So ideally, what you can do is you can apply it to an enemy, and then if you time it correctly, it will explode and deal damage after the enemy regenerates its weakness icons, which can save you time down the road. However, if the enemy, for example, regenerates its armor on its turn, or does something else where it switches what its weakness icons are, the bomb may do pitiful damage when it would have been more effective to just use a skill. It costs a shitload of SP for this early in the game. In the right hands, it's very useful, and I would call it a hard call ability, but there's so many better skills. Like, I would sooner use something like Burning Coal, which costs less and can inflict burn and darkness on a single enemy. Maybe if Bomb applied to all enemies or something like that, but I didn't see much use for them. So I feel like I may be limiting myself because I don't give them a lot of attention, but I feel like I've accomplished what I've accomplished without using them. So, I don't know.
I get it. No, because the main game I was ever exposed to that kind of mechanic in was like Pokemon and stuff, where it's, you know, future sight, and you're kind of anticipating like maybe a different Pokemon will be out on the field at that point.
Right.
So I'm curious about it in other applications.
I'm curious about it too. So, all right, mess room. We're gonna cook some experience point boosting stuff. Hey. That's fine. We have enough for one more. Yeah, there's no way, Hannah, that we're gonna make everybody happy, but I am gonna plant some vegetables in the garden, which will give us our experience boost. So we'll plant potatoes. Cabbage definitely counts as a vegetable. And we'll do... I guess I'll do apples one more time. I feel like that's going to be used in more stuff. Oh. Interesting. I thought Hannah's was that everyone needed to have their wishes met. So, I guess that's just you need to fill the bar on the top. Animal shed. Obviously drawing milk and harvesting wool. Okay. And we can talk to Lune. Who do we want to try and get? Definitely Jin, because Jin's behind. And we're going to try and use him over Boron in upcoming fights so that he gets more experience.
Hello, thanks for visiting. I thought you'd want to try one of my quizzes. Now, can you match the knowledge I've gained from my research?
I'm going to guess it's 200%. 500 requires way too many turns. I'm gonna guess it's if you hit 5 times in a row. Nice.
Correct! You are quite knowledgeable. Just what I'd expect from one of the heroes of Gasco. I look forward to seeing what the future holds.
Whoa! That was a shitload! Wait, that's what I'm using! My Go XLR!
Oh my god.
With that being said, I've drawn the next chapter of the adventures of Sucra. If you'd like, have a look. Nothing more would please me if it put a smile on your face.
Great, we get to do episode 2 as well. Spending the first hour not even starting the chapter.
The Adventures of Sucra, Episode 2.
So this is the cave where the Tyrann is sealed away? Now then, it's time to dig the poor thing up. As far as I can see, this cave has been thoroughly collapsed. I have no other choice. I'll blow this whole cave to bits! For a weapon as ancient as the Tyran, an explosion or two means nothing. A few hours later. Doom! I had to play Minecraft for 12 hours straight to accomplish all this. This is enough explosives to blow away a mountain. A cave like this will stand no chance! Take that!
Clack.
Boom! Excellent, Tyran! I knew an explosion like that could never hurt you! Boing, boing. Now, Tyran, it's time to destroy Sucra's rocket ship! Then the Juno will be all mine!
To be continued. Great job, Kate.
Thanks.
Ah. All right, we'll have Jin talk to... Not there. Characters, probably Hack. Oh, he's the same type. Probably Hannah. We'll have him talk to Hannah.
I'm so glad Jin is safe. You know Jin, right? And Flom as well.
I'm sorry, Lasada. I keep forgetting that Sutri.
I can't believe the Burman Empire was so ready for war. I hope everyone was okay while I was gone. Oh. No, that's
Oh, God.
you.
Oh, God. It's not A. But if I press X, I'm scared she's going to be like, oh, I didn't mean to worry you
I'm
so
so
much.
sorry. Yeah.
I feel like Y is the safe choice, but
I would do Y and then she'd be like, oh, I'm so proud of you, blah, blah, blah.
I know. Oh, my God. Any one of these could be it. I'm gonna go with Y. Yay!
I must do my best to make it up to all of you now. Jin, you know that guy, right? Do you have a moment?
Go on.
I heard about Flom. I can't believe she managed to survive that explosion.
Seriously, she's got some luck.
And she must have been heavily injured, right?
She had burns all over, and a bunch of cuts from the debris, and she had a bunch of broken bones. Now that I say it out loud, it's all pretty serious stuff. Really is surprising she managed to survive all that.
I feel faint just hearing you describe all that. And it all sounds so serious. Were you able to take care of her?
Some doctors and nuns from the monastery took a look at her before we took her in. They must have done a good job.
I see. Then this must have been a miracle of some kind.
Anyway, I'd heard some rumors about a Burman soldier being treated at the monastery. Lo and behold, there she was.
What happened afterwards? Why did you decide to take her in?
You know, I kinda don't feel like talking about it.
Oh my. Will you tell me more if you ever change your mind?
We'll see.
He developed a crush.
He took one look at those abs and was like, huh.
He's like, I need a harder chisel. Who else can we talk to? Oh, I never checked what his effect was. Maybe it was like a chance to damn it. Maybe there's a chance to burn. Support effect increases combo damage. Okay, I have to actually go up and see what his link attack ability is, because I don't know how that's supposed to apply. Okay, so he has a chance to inflict darkness on all enemies. That's, okay, I like this. I like this. I'm actually going to have him talk to Hannah even more, because, if we don't need to heal, then we can use that ability, and if we do need to heal, then we can do that, and him being a cannon is going to mean that it does a lot of damage.
Don't you think that Taffy is just so reliable for how adorable she is? I can feel a warmth from the Tyrannus, even though it's made of steel. I can feel everyone growing so much. Everyone's so much more reliable now.
Ooh. It's either A or Y. I'm gonna guess A, because that's everyone's goal, versus Y being like, but I want to help out too. And then X is just despondent. So I'm gonna say it's A, it's so we can all return home. Ah. It was...
Will.
Go ahead.
I don't know what the rest of that line says because it's covered up.
We'll bring the piece back and go and return home
together.
There you go, yay. It was just enough, but that was the standard answer, so it probably was Y. All right, is there anyone that's within 1 or 2 conversations of raising yes? Hannah and May, or we could do Hannah and Boron. Okay, is there anyone else that's within 1 chat away? Socks and Chick. May and Hannah. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe, because I can probably put Boron and Hannah together in order for them to increase their affinity early on. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna start Hannah in front with Boron, build their affinity, and then we're going to, who else were we working on?
Chicken May?
Chicken May.
Someone else, maybe? I might have forgotten a third one.
May and Hannah. May and Hannah. Oh, we should do Hannah, though, because she needs to level up.
Sepati.
Okay.
I wonder when we can go home to Petite Mona. I had a dream about Mommy and Daddy, but I can't really remember it.
All right. That's the observation room. Let's make sure we've got our 1 blue, 1 yellow, 1 red. Increases excitement. Sure, I will do that for the sake of hopefully getting the link attack built up sooner. And she's good in case we need to do multi-piercing shot. Oh, but I need... Yes, okay. I do need to work on building his experience level. Okay. I think this is a good spread for now. Build up that affinity. Yeah, that works. All right. Let's continue on. All right. 3 fights ahead of us. God damn it, I just spent the money on that piercing ammo, too.
I'm going to fight too. I'm done whimpering with my tail between my legs. Wait for us, Malt. We're gonna rescue you!
Jin is a cannon user who inflicts status ailments. He excels at dealing consistent damage with burns.
Okay, that is definitely the play right now, is using Burning Coal on this enemy to inflict darkness and flame, hopefully. Between the two, I would prefer darkness, so I'm not taking as much damage. Oh, we got both! Hell yes. Okay. We want to get the combo damage. I'm going to move him to here. gonna reset formation. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move him to where Hannah is. We're going to use Hannah to continue the combo. We're gonna use Jin to continue the combo even further, and then ideally we're gonna finish off damage by using Socks. My hope is that the combo will be high enough that we're able to take out the tank that has the yellow weakness icon, and then we'll be able to switch everyone's setup around in order to just focus on the one tank. So, weakness combo, and then finish off the side tank with Socks. And then hopefully the other tank misses.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, we may not even need to take his defense down. Holy shit. I'm gonna just defend to play it safe. Oh, also, I'm continuing my trend up to 3 times every stream. If we get an S ranking, which means A rank on actions, S rank on damage received. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, good. Now we can use him instead of Chick if we need to. If we get an S ranking, if it's an A rank on actions and then an S rank on damage received and technique, I will give out a copy of this game at that moment. And we can do it up to 3 times per stream.
Active combat detected ahead. An unknown entity is resisting the Burman Imperial Army with small arms.
It's Kate.
I'm back. Oh, it's me. Hi. Okay. Oh no, we need to help them immediately. Watch their movements. Attack when you see an opening.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Over 2 points of bravery and over 1 point of tactics from chapter 3. I want to recruit her.
Do it.
Okay,
If you recruit her, does that like block you off from someone else later?
No, it doesn't. You literally just need to meet their prerequisite because we got Vanilla and... We thought we had to choose between Vanilla and Niera, but we were able to get both of them as soon as we took one in tactics. I'm gonna assume if we do this, it's gonna automatically give us Flam. And we're gonna need multiple at the end anyway in order to get Lune. So I'm gonna end up having to go super hard on tactics regardless. Oh my gosh. And we can actually get hacks if we completely focus on tactics after this. Yeah, if we do one more in order to get Flam, and then we completely focus on tactics, we may be able to get, Canel, or, yeah, she's Canel. Stammunbollen.
Stammunbollen? Do you want to try that again?
Bamunstollen. We could get hacks, and then we probably would also be able to get Lune, so... So I want to do bravery. It's probably the rebels. We don't have time to sit around and wait.
They're already very worn down.
Yeah, we don't have the time to sit back and watch. Brits might be with them. Yep, there we go. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so glad we grabbed her. Reduces all enemies' armor rank by 2. Holy crap. Oh, that's so good. Oh shit, he bowling? Oh shit, he bowling? I'll put her there so we get the free heal. Ooh, okay. All right, we probably want to attack him first. Increases combo damage. Ooh, okay. So if we move him here, we might actually be able, depending on how much damage it does, we might take out that upper tank in a single shot. That would be really cool. And if that's the case... Yeah, we'll see what happens after that. Damn. But I might not get the chance to heal unless I do this. If I do that, then I'm going to get the heal right off the bat. And I can go for the kill, and then if not, then we just do that. Okay, cool. Oh my god! Ooh, that was a lot of damage. I'm gonna get the free heal. Oh, that's cool. There we go. All right. Ooh, that might give me an ass ranking at the end of this. Okay, so this is where I can make use of that piercing ammo that I was talking about, because if we do red, red, and yellow, do we have anyone who has a yellow ability that can hit multiple enemies? Cluster Bomb, I think, does that. That's a single enemy. Okay. So what I'm thinking is... because we have our assist attacks, so we could have Flam immediately do that, drop the enemy's defense in the back by 1, and then... Oh, okay, we do have a way to delay everybody. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna use a lot of SP, but I'm gonna trust that I'm doing this in order to, that we're gonna use an item later on or buy it if we need to. Because I also noticed if we take the hard route, we do not get to heal in between these fights. Okay, so we start with a red... We're going to start with a red, with a cannon. They're going to use the assist attack. And I guess do a normal strike. Okay, I don't think I need to use that ability, though. Okay, here's what I'll do. So the thought process was I was going to have Hannah or have Socks use a piercing ammo in order to hit all enemies, which would also reduce the enemy in the back's final defense shield, while also taking off a weakness icon from the 2 enemies in the front. And then I was going to use Shell Festival in order to stun everybody. I think I should still do that, actually. I should still do that, yes. Okay, yes. So we have him use his assist attack. Ooh, okay. Sock should actually go first. Because if he uses the assist attack and then does the piercing ammo, that will give us 140% damage ratio right off the beginning. Then we have him go second, because that's going to allow us to build the combo even more. And then we delay everybody using Shell Festival. And we'll see what happens from there. Okay, let's go for it. So assist attack. Yep. I mean, we might actually take them out without having to do this. But hey, I bought it. I might as well use it. I wanted to save the SP, but... Oh! You know what? Between these two, I'd rather use the SP on healing. Oh, that's cool. Except when it removes my ability to heal. Sab. I think it's so cool that leader abilities can just automatically activate now. That's really cool.
Enemy signatures are silent. We have one. Where are the people that were fighting the Burman?
Oh, this is Bloodthirst's theme. Maybe not.
No, I think you're right. It sounds familiar.
I wonder if they really are the rebels like Jin said.
When the children searched the area, they found a mortally wounded soldier.
I really hope future patches put the narrator back into this. I think it's very strange that there isn't narration this time around.
He claimed to be a rebel escaping from a nearby base when the Burman caught and attacked them. With his last breath, he told the children that a boy they thought was Malt and a rebel soldier were captive at that base.
Damn it, I'm sorry. At least we were able to get some valuable information.
I'm sorry we couldn't make it in time.
We don't have the time to be grieving here. There are still guys that are alive that need our help.
We'll definitely save you guys.
I love my hack voice.
It's cute. He's spunky. Oh.
Yes, yes. What's up?
It's me. The Travis is on its way here, right on schedule.
Oh. Got it.
What sort of response is that? Do you not know you will be fighting this time?
Okay.
Oh, me? Sure thing.
I shall also be accompanying you. Oh, and I will be bringing along a piece of luggage.
Luggage? You mean the boy.
Surprisingly astute, aren't we? So, what about Tier? We need her to keep him asleep.
Who knows? So anyway, would Ash happen to know about this?
Who cares about what he knows and what he doesn't? Why must I report everything I do to him?
Was just asking.
Hurry up and make the preparations!
You got it, Chief. Turned out exactly as the boss man said it would. Just do what he says. That goes for you too, Tier.
Okay, if that's what you say.
Oliver! Bow. That was like, that was the French version of hop-a-bow, hop-a-bow. Let's see. More healing is always better. I don't feel like we use Hannah. Well, no, we put Hannah in the back a lot. So I would say probably Kyle. And then I'm relying on Socks getting smoke grenade. So I'm gonna go toot.
The Kaninu of wisdom. A lightning crystal which can add a light... What? That's not a full sentence. Sorry. A lightning crystal which can add a lightning attribute to the toy gun. Full stop. If it has another attribute, that attribute will be replaced. A toy gun with a lightning attribute can shoot electric shots. Electric shot temporarily paralyzes enemies and can also activate switches in the ruins. The ruins have... Oh my god, I can't do it! This narrator, for some reason... The ruin... It's because this is grammatically incorrect. It should be the ruins that have these crystals. The ruins which have these crystals will definitely have need of them, so be sure to look for them carefully. Ah! Write your words correctly!
Ah, yes. Good old jumping enemy. Bomb, okay. And that's to get the chest. Get in the blast range. Yep, one more. Yep. Yes, okay. It is gonna require me to specifically time it if I want to destroy the enemies and get the treasure as well. I'm already paranoid that I'm forgetting something, so I'm gonna go back real quick and check. All right, cool. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should run in these ruins.
Excellent.
Excellent. I speak so little French, but I have fun with it when I do.
Okay, Socks got the shock grenade. That's what I wanted. I wanted shock grenade, and he just learned it. Attack on an enemy. The attacker on the next turn will have their SP cost halved.
Ooh.
Oh my god, comboing that into Boron Shell Festival? Holy shit. Holy shit. Some of these combos, baby. All right, so I will get normal healing and normal SP regen after these next 3 fights.
Allons-y.
I know what that one means.
Okay, I'm not gonna have enough time to delay all of these. And that's partially my fault for putting Boron in the front here. What's their hero? I wish I had a way to check their hero mode, like, in battle. Excitement increase.
What does R do?
That's to look at the enemy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have a way to check what their hero mode ability is at this point in the fight. Okay. If I want to be cheeky, we'll see if we're lucky initially. Increases combo damage. No, we're going to go for delays enemies even further. No, that's not going to work. Increases excitement. I'm not seeing a function in this fight that would let me check it here. Okay, so we can try and shock that tank on the right. The only problem being that doing it or having both yellow cannons attack means I don't get the chance to heal. I will do that in case we don't defeat the tank right away. And if we are able to shock it, then we can definitely destroy it doing that. Yes. And maybe if we go hero mode, we'll get free healing off of this. So we'll try stun grenade and see if it works. Otherwise, we'll eat a little bit of damage. Stun grenade. Ooh, it's a 75% shot. Come on. Nice! Oh, okay! Sure, why not? Jiminy Crimbus. Do I heal? I feel like we have more health that we can get before we should do it, so I'm not going to do anything yet. What the fuck? Oh my god! I love J Fuel. What the hell? What is happening? Oh my god!
It's in the tap water.
Holy crap! This is so busted. Oh my god. Okay. Shit. I don't want to burn the SP. I want to hold on to it and use the piercing ammo instead. So that I can burn it on the next fight instead. So yes. We're gonna go here. Yep. And then, assuming that's not enough, he'll go after, and if that's still not enough, then we'll build it from there. Sure, why not? Okay, cool. Yes. Piercing ammo? Yes. Good shooting, Tex. And now we get the free heal. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very well done. Now this means I can burn a little bit more SP because I'm gonna get the heal after this next single fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Double effective recovery skills. What else do we have? Tag Team Blast. They are blue. Destroys an additional weakness icon. Okay. That would damage them. Actually, I wonder if this would be enough damage in order to take out the tanks on the bottom. Otherwise, I'm going to get hit a lot, but we'll see what happens.
Is that your favorite one?
I love Boujba. What? 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 It makes, after a successful delay, it blinds all enemies. Not just the enemy, not just the one that you were attacking, but all enemies. This is busted. I almost argue that it makes this next, it's making this too easy. It's making it way too easy. I'm sorry, this is disgusting. All right, let's try this. We're gonna try warm up into Shell Festival on this next turn. And we'll move them here so we can get the heal if necessary. Cheerful Dance, what is that? Restores HP. The amount increases higher the combo meter. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So we're going to do warm-up on one of the tanks and then Shell Festival in order to half the price and see if we're able to take out multiple enemies. Nope. Increases chance of inflicting status ailments. No, none of those matter. All right, let's go for it. That is so cheap. That is so cheap for what it does. Oh my god, and they wasted their turn. Okay. What? Okay, Shell Festival would have cost us 14, and instead, we're spending a total of 9 across 2 attacks. Oh my god. That is so... that's such a good ability. That's such a good ability. They're blue tank type. Okay. I have to hope this takes them out, otherwise we're gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, just enough. Oblo. What?
I like it because, like, half of these I can mimic the pronunciation even if I don't know what they're saying.
Right.
But there's somewhere I don't even know what the words are, and it's purely just like I'm making mouth sounds.
Right. I'll take that. I think we should get a full heal of HP off this. I don't know if we're gonna get a full heal of SP. What we got? Oh, I thought this was gonna be an ass one. I like Onyipa, but not as much as Bushba.
Did you see that Ava told you what Bushba means?
Yes.
I'm gonna yell that at you from now on. If you're being erratic.
Yeah, okay. I was right. Not full SP, but I'm okay. And we got the energy cell and the repair kit. That's really good. I don't know how I feel yet about us using 2 piercing ammo, but it saved us on resources. Incredible. Incredible. She's super fast. Oh my god. I feel like the gauges are separate. Okay, he guaranteed delays an enemy, so we're gonna want him to go next no matter what. And then we'll have him use, so he's gonna do a critical strike to delay the enemy. He's gonna automatically delay the tank that's about to go, and then we are going to use Burning Coal to hopefully... I could use Burning Coal, or I could try and shock the enemy. We probably have a better chance of applying Smoke, but if we successfully apply Shock, the enemy is not going to get to do anything. Shock is just that good. So, I think that's going to be the play. So, again, we're going to do Critical Strike on the upper enemy to delay them. We're going to use Boron's Hero Mode in order to guarantee delay the tank that would have gone afterwards. And then Sox takes his turn on the same time as the next tank, and we're going to hope for a shock in order to prevent them from taking their turn. And we'll figure it out from there. I'm gonna hold on to my assist attack in case I end up needing it. Stun grenade. 75% chance. Let's go, Sox. Go, Sox. Ah. Oh, cool. Well, they still potentially wasted their turn. I may have to use my assist attack. I think I gotta. Oh, god damn it. Yep. This would have been the fight to use that assist attack on. I took the bet and I fucked it up royally. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to use 2 piercing ammo now on this. I am so upset. Well, I don't have to. I don't have to. I can use a piercing ammo, which I would have done on this anyway. So I can delay one of those tanks. I'm actually going to reset my formation and see what their turn order would have been. So the one on the right is going to go first. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I can forcibly delay it if I use Tag Team Blast on this turn. Cool. And then if I move Boron up here, I can guarantee delay the enemy there. And then I can use... I'm going to use Burning Coal on this one just because he doesn't have a yellow weakness icon. And then increases chance of inflicting status ailments. That's great. So we'll have a better chance of inflicting burn and darkness, which may help us avoid an attack. I don't know what we're going to do after those 3 turns. We can figure it out after that. So, what maybe... No, we want to go first there to do the Tag Team Blast. Yes. Okay. Reduces enemy armor resistance. I don't know if it does the damage before or after applying the special effect that reduces their armor. That's the real question. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to delay them even further so we have more time. And then we'll go with that. Yes. Okay. Nice. Double affliction. Good miss. Can't be helped. I want to conserve on SP right now. I really do. That tank is going to do damage to us, though. We're about to have a link attack, though. So... I'm going to take damage, I'm not going to switch, and then assuming I have this correct, on the next turn, I should be able to activate a link attack that has Hannah heal our team. Assuming... I don't know if it only applies if you hit a weakness icon, because I haven't bothered to test it without that. Oh, no. I mean, we still had the same effect, but that's not what I wanted to have happen. We did bring the sass, though.
May's little laugh is so cute.
I know. This is interesting. It's going to be really interesting trying to time the link attacks.
I don't want to cut you off if you've got more.
That's it. That's it.
Chatter. Okay.
I wonder how Malt is doing right now.
It's what created a problem for that, Kate, is like, let's say that this was a multi-part fight, because we haven't done purple fights yet. Let's say this was fight 2 of 3, and I know that the third fight is going to be difficult, so my hope is to start the third fight with a link attack, heal myself up, and be in a good position. That would have left me without my assist attack and without a link attack going into the hardest fight of the 3. As opposed to the second game where I could stockpile it and then use it. So I'm not sure what made it go up by 2 instead of 1. I don't know if it was because of a sub effect. Oh, you know what it probably was? I think I had... I got +1 from hitting a weakness icon, and then I got another +1 because I had a support unit that increases excitement. Wait, no. I don't know. I assume excitement is your hero mode gauge, not your link attack.
I think so, yeah.
So I don't know what gave the +2.
Oh, I just hope nothing bad has happened to him. Malt went through so much 5 years ago. Why must it always be him? Are you talking about the fire?
No. Boron, Socks, why don't we stop having this conversation? Didn't we decide not to talk about it anymore?
Puffy, I'm going to elect in this case to force myself to try and figure it out the way I've been strategizing with everything else, because that's kind of what the game is demanding of me, is figure out the mechanics and how to use them to your advantage. But thank you for asking.
Pardon.
Sorry. Oh, you're right. We must forget about Ash.
Vraiment?
Could it be? No. Ash couldn't have done this.
Hey, what's everybody doing? Oh, May. Nothing much. Why do you ask?
My other guess is maybe it gives +1 if you hit a critical on the enemy. Well, I'll have to pay attention going into future fights.
Oh, well, we were just worrying over Malt.
Affirmative.
That is correct. Haha.
Oh, he's Reen.
Amal will be okay, won't he?
Oh, yes, of course.
He is the eldest after all.
Caesar.
Of course. That is absolutely the case.
Okay. Oniva!
All right, so after this, we're going to have one fight and then more fights. So we're not going to get healing between them.
Every time I try to take a drink of water, some bitch starts talking. Ah!
We will soon be within the facility's detection range.
It's too quiet here, no matter how far away we might be.
Even if that is the case, we've got to press on.
Malt might be being held captive here.
Who knows what'll happen to the hostages if we stop here?
Right. I might be being a bit too cautious. Moving forward, I predict speed will be a deciding factor.
In that case, let me give the Tyrannus a once-over before we break in. I'm worried about how it'll fare since we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds, and since the interior changed too. And there's this weird navigation system.
Affirmative.
Yes, for better or for worse, many things have changed. Be that back to how they were, or into something new. All the parts we broke, all the upgrades we made. Looks like we'll have to do it all again from scratch.
Good grief.
All right. I want to expand the mess room. I want to sleep. I want everyone to be happy. Ooh, okay. If we're not able to expand the mess room on this visit and the fishing stand, we're in trouble, because borons will only apply when we've hit the top right, when we filled it up. And while we can get a double impact between May and Hannah, I don't like using the dormitory because it takes 5 action points, and I would rather use that elsewhere. So,
What do the colors of the kitties to the right of those mean?
it's what their current mood is.
Ah, okay.
It's either what their current mood is, or it's if you do it, that's what it will set their mood to. All right, well, let's see if we can expand the fishing facility.
Do you want me to read this?
Yeah, this is the scrap fishing menu.
Use a fishing rod to snag various items on the ground. Expand the facility to increase the functionality of the fishing stand and access higher difficulty.
All right, let's see. Wooden branch, pine wood, iron scrap. And I don't want to expand it, but it's part of the requirement, so we'll see what happens here. Pine wood, iron scrap. Okay, what else is it asking us to upload? Or to upgrade? Expand the mess room. Okay, I'm hoping it doesn't also require pine wood. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Read rod.
And the mess room. Have just enough. Okay. I want to plant something in the garden. And then let's see... apple... No, level 2. Strawberries, which we don't... Oh, that increases affinity. Ah, okay. That's... Ooh. Yeah, I can see why they separated it. So in the second game, experience and affinity were part of the same thing. You would improve your experience, improve your affinity, or maybe that was at a higher level. Right now, it keeps them separated. So I would have to spend double the materials if I wanted to both improve their affinity in battle and increase their experience gain. That's tough. That is a lot of resources, and I don't think I would do both. I still think during boss fights, I would probably pick one, if at all. I don't bother doing this until we're at the highest levels, though, because the ingredients required to cook the meals don't change. It's not like I need a level 2 potato in order to make whatever the level 4 or 5 cooking recipe ends up being. So I'd rather save the buffs, like the attack increase, the critical rate, for the later levels so that I have the materials to use them. But when it comes to experience and affinity, those are more valuable because the sooner we get those affinities up, the stronger the Link attacks and the faster it builds, I think. And obviously, experience is always valuable because we want folks to get access to stronger skills sooner. So it's in between. In between. Our Bomben Stollen or Linné, I keep forgetting from the second game.
I'm in the middle of creating the next chapter of the Adventures of Sucre. I'm sorry, but could you stop by again later? I'll be awaiting your next visit.
She starts sobbing.
Right. Alright, so I'll go back to focusing. I want to have some guy talk. I want to plant something in the garden. So we'll focus on that first. It's apples and wheat that we need. So I am going to... I know I'm not going to end up using the buffs on the next chapter. So I will go ahead and double up on that. Just in case it asks for me. I'm actually not going to do wheat on this one. No, I will be able to do it either way. Or...
It sounds like you're saying weed.
Right. I'm going to keep one vegetable available in case one of the kids says that they want a vegetable the next time that we do it. Yes. Cool. And then, who is our character that can use the most experience right now? 9. Probably Hack. Okay. So we'll switch to Hack and have him plant the stuff, or tend to the moose sheep and the chickens. Feathers and wool. Okay, cool.
C'est bien, c'est bien.
You're cute. I like you.
Oh, thanks. I like you too.
I hope folks are enjoying hearing my strategizing rather than it just being a very boring situation of me rambling on. Okay, did we get any rough tools from the DLC? Shit, we did. We can't do it yet. Oh, god damn it. I need more rough tools. Oh, this is gonna suck. I need to pray. I need to pray that we get materials, enough rough tools between now and the next one, because I cannot upgrade. I can't expand my workshop without burning through more items than we got from the DLC. And I think we used them in order to meet the kids' needs during this. Shit. Oh, fuck. We can't upgrade any of our attack, HP, or armor going into the next set of fights. I am not happy about this right now. Oh, boy. I actually think it wouldn't have been worth it. It would have been more worth it to be able to upgrade the workshop and upgrade some of those things. I am fuck. I knew I was hurting myself saying that I had done the first 2 chapters so well and that I was going to pay for it because I am going through it now. Socks has access to shock, so we want something... We're going to build his ability with Jin, because we've definitely been using that more often. And since we just got access to the shock grenade, I'm going to have Jin talk to Socks so that we have a better chance of upgrading. We want to upgrade Jin's smoke bomb, so...
The Imperial Army is far too well prepared. This must have all been planned by the Kaiser.
I tried to avoid spending the AP on the dormitory, and I paid for it as a result.
But still, I can't believe that Mr. Lunay is truly on the Tyrannus with us. Chethy is such a mysterious figure. I wonder what she really is.
I want to guess X because Guardian Spirit sounds way cooler to a massive nerd like him. No, that was the middle answer. It should have been our new comrade, I'm guessing.
I believe she may be a bit too cute to be a Guardian Spirit.
All right, well...
All right, I've got... What? We just said all right at the exact
Go
same time.
ahead.
It was really weird. Do you want to hear my dumb headcanon?
What's your dumb headcanon?
I
And who's
think that
piloting it?
Socks... What?
And who's piloting it?
Oh, me.
You
I
are the
think
child.
I think Socks has the shock stuff because when you rub your socks on carpet, it gets all staticky.
Yeah?
Yep.
Brilliant.
That's what I decided.
Brilliant.
That's why he's got electric powers.
All right, well now we're gonna go for the double level up and see if I don't screw it up twice.
It is terrible how all of the latest technologies are being used for war.
Also, please feel free, if you are an artist who feels inspired, we love fan art. We love fan art. We will never ask you to do it, but if you choose to make some based on funny moments that happen in stream, I will absolutely put it along the border of the stream so we all can enjoy it.
Is there something wrong? Did your inspection of the Tyrannus bring up anything strange?
No, it's just... the more I look around, the more mysterious the Tyrannus seems to get. The fact that it's even here is the most confusing thing of all.
I concur. Who could have imagined that it would return after we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds? However, I do feel slightly happy being able to ride the Tyrannus again after we said our farewells.
I feel the same way. We've been through a lot together after all.
Perhaps it was fate that led us to fight together once more. The notion is quite unscientific, but I find myself believing in it nonetheless.
Fate, huh? I'm not sure what Lady Fate has in mind for us, but we're gonna do what we have to do.
Yes, of course!
Jin, my beloved. Socks, my beloved.
No!
It's strange how Chathy had not manifested prior to this. I know I really should not be this excited, but seeing new weapons always fills me with intrigue.
It's not A. It's either Y or X. And X feels too neutral. I'm gonna get him excited about tech. Yes!
Yes, and unfortunately the newest technology is always used for war.
Remember those happy bouncing robot dogs, chat? I remember. Remember how everyone said, oh my gosh, it looks like a dog. They can do it and like entertain kids. We all knew. We all knew what the first thing it was going to be used for was. Hannah, I want to talk to Boron. Who is Boron currently paired with? Because if he's not paired with anyone special, I can just do one fight and get it up to level 4. Boron is with Socks? Why is he with Socks? Is he about to level up with Socks?
Can you talk to Chaffee during the intermissions for, like, just random dialogue? Or does she just sit there?
Let me see. It's not giving me an option. She just sits there.
Damn, that would have been a nice little, like, bonus thing.
Boron is not... No. So if that's the case, I think it's better to pair Boron with Hannah right now. Just so that we can top up that little affinity at the end of the next fight. Who else do we have to burn AP on? Anyone else that's really close? Probably Socks and May. It's hard balancing all this right now. Oh, did we didn't have someone cook yet, did we? How much do we need for the mess room? 3. Okay, so make sure I save 3 at the end. Where is May? Is she over on the side? Nope, okay. Is she near the top? Yes, okay.
It's gonna be okay this time. I know it.
I'm gonna guess if that's what you think, then I believe you. Yep.
Yep, nothing awful like what happened last time is gonna happen again.
I'm gonna talk.
For sure.
If I can get it fully correct a second time, we'll get enough to level us up to 3 from here.
Saba? It's all gonna be okay. I can tell.
Also, I've worn my FUGA shirt for this stream twice now, not realizing no one can see it.
Socks, why do you like machines so much?
While I love science and technology as a whole, machines are a perfect fusion of both.
Oh, I don't really understand that.
I apologize. I love machines because they are where technology is the most used.
Oh, how did you study to learn so much?
There is nobody in Petite Mona that was capable of teaching me this, so I learned most of what I know through reading books. These books were collected by my parents. I truly cannot be grateful enough to them.
Oh. If I read as much as you do, will I love machines as much as you do too?
I believe that would be up to the individual. Are there things that you love?
Well, I love my grandma and my grandpa, and I love Malt, and I love you and everybody too.
Chat collectively, 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Why, thank you, May.
Well, bye.
And I also love J-Fuel, which for a limited time...
Which is today's sponsor. I'm so happy the Tyrannus came back. I can't wait to go home with everybody, even though I just said I'm so happy to be here.
I'm gonna guess it's X. Let's make sure our hometowns are peaceful when we get back. Nice.
That way I can be with Grandpa and Grandma for a long, long
You
time.
son of a bitch! I thought it was gonna be enough, and it wasn't. We're gonna do we'll keep her in the front just in case. I'll swap her if I need to, but that should, we have 2 pairings now that should level up after the next set of fights. All right, who's got the most affinity right now that we can work on? Probably Hannah. Definitely Hannah. And we'll just... Hannah, we have to cook!
Apfelstrudel.
Apfelstrudel.
Oh, she didn't get anyone's help. Yes!
Hey.
Yes! Oh, I love that shit. What? Recovers a
I
small
forgot
amount.
they could get depressed.
Recovers a small amount of HP and all status ailments are relieved from all attackers and supporters, excluding... Okay, so I see what they did here. In the previous game, Hannah was not the only one that could heal. I can tell that in this game, multiple people have options to heal, but Hannah's is the dedicated healer where it has additional effects. I like that even though people may share abilities, that the specialized ones will have special effects now. I like that. That's cool. All right. Who is within 2? Like, guaranteed is within 2 of getting an extra level. Socks and Chick. Anyone else? No, it's definitely Socks and Chick. Okay. Fuck, I'm so mad we didn't get to upgrade our stuff.
Where could Jean be? It has only been a year since she disappeared. There are still so many mysteries to the Tyrannus.
Okay, and who is someone who doesn't have a lot of affinities that we could work on leveling those up? Hack has the ability to delay, so we should definitely work on someone who he doesn't already have a build-up with. Probably...
Jin? Or did you say
Probably
you didn't want to
Jin. No, I
mention-
agree.
Yeah.
I agree with Jin, because I hate that we're not using Kyle that much, but May has an ability that reduces everyone's defense by 1, and Kyle has an ability that increases over time, where he will be able to take multiple ranks off of a single enemy. And unless that link attack at stronger levels could reduce armor further, it's not as useful as just using an item, using a piercing ammo. And I don't want to waste the time to find it out when we have better effects like instant healing, instant SP generation, instant delay, which gives us more opportunity to use other effects. So, why is... Oh, I thought he was T-posing. I thought his model broke. I'm double-checking before I talk to him with the wrong character. Needs to be Hack and Jin. Okay. All right, cool.
Where? You guys really saved me back there, for better or for worse. Thanks for that.
Sabra?
I've got nothing to say about Flam. It all just kinda happened. Don't you wonder why the Tyrannus came back from the Sea of Clouds?
Ooh, I don't know. I can't figure out Jin.
Well, but you're... Oh, no, hang on.
Because Jin, he's really big on mechanics, so he could like X. I don't think it's A anymore. I would have thought that if he was like, yeah, we can finally get revenge against the Burman. But I don't know if he's...
Y sounds too... not them.
I guess I have to go with my gut and say X.
Let's see.
That was the neutral answer. It might have been to help its friends. All right. And this is great, though, because they're already paired up in order to, They're already paired up in order to do their special effect. Cool. Sweet. So we'll start with... I'm taking a risk, but we can always move it if we have to. So he has red tag team blast, and then Chick has blue tag team blast. Got it.
Where?
What's this?
Is something the matter?
It looks like the energy is being stored in something like an auxiliary tank. Did we always have an auxiliary tank?
If we did, I had not noticed it. Chathy did mention after we fought the Crimson Knight that some sort of energy was being absorbed.
Correct. The tank is a temporary storage for the absorbed energy. The time to use it will come shortly, so please be patient.
Okay, if this is the case, so it's when it says over 2 points, it just means it needs to be at that amount. 8 point of tactics. So at this point, we would recruit her if we continued on. I plan on getting him on the next time. Okay, I think we're gonna go full tactics at this point. And we'll do bravery on the next run.
Well, as far as storing extra energy goes, I guess I'm not really bothered.
Yes, as long as we know what it is and take proper precautions, there should be no issues.
And who the hell are you anyway?
Shati. That was cute. My mission is to keep you all safe on your journey. I am happy to be working with you.
That's not exactly an answer. Something smells fishy here.
Right.
I will boot you out, Peeba. I don't trust you. Okay. Okay. Man, that is not a lot of healing.
You gotta pick.
Ooh.
Wait, did it say let me call up Kyle Boron? I assume that's supposed to. Okay.
Yes.
It makes it sound like that's his first and last name.
I would be pleased to get a request from Hannah.
I wanna talk to Flom. Yeah?
I fucking want to talk to you.
Okay.
Nessie? Hello, Flom. Thanks for hearing me out.
I don't need your thanks. You had something you wanted to talk about, and I'm listening. That's it.
Oh, well, I wanted to hear about what it's like getting healed up at Jin's factory.
I love this voice.
Just when I thought. I'm hanging up.
Oh, wait, please. I just wanted to hear a little.
And what use will that information be? It's not a pleasant story. You can ask Jin about it.
Aww. But Jin won't tell me anything, like why he treated you. And he can't tell me things like how you feel about him, maybe.
Oh, I could hear her poking her fingers together.
I'm hanging up.
I didn't know Flom could be this shy.
Oh, it increased somehow. Oh my god, there is no healing. Jesus.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I think I have to do a double tag team. Okay, Ah, shit. Okay, so if he goes second. Oh, I need to figure out which tank is gonna be the first to go. Shit. To proactively repair and support its allies. But it could delay its turn if it's trying to use Arya. So my guess is, since that one's gonna go first, I want to tag team on that to delay it, use the combo ability to do even more damage on the tank down at the bottom. We'll end up taking a little damage from the third guy, but... All right, so here's what I want to do. I wish I was going to be able to get healing off of this, but I can't if I'm going to damage both types. All right, so... she's going to tag Team Blast first and delay that first one. He's going to go second in order to delay the tank on the bottom. And then he... Let's see who we want to have go. We'll put May in the back. Oh, we have to do that. Okay, cool. And then that'll increase speed as well. What does he do? Or just, I mean, that doesn't apply. All right, cool. So tag team, and then slowly build the combo meter. Hopefully we'll be able to take somebody out. Yes. See what happens. I am going to end up using an energy cell at some point. Ooh, so close. Uh-huh. Nice. Nice. Good. And unfortunately... just better to not get a second attack. I'm thinking we can heal a little bit. If the enemy is not destroyed off of this, then on the following turn, we can use our item to regenerate our SP from there. And then finish the job. But I feel like it's going to destroy him before we get the chance to do it, which I'm not going to be happy with. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to do it. Yep. Shit. Okay. Oh my god! Really? Oh, shit. And that's just normal healing after 4 more fights. Shit. Do I want to burn the assist attack in order to get it back sooner? Because the hope is that we get the leader ability that, I think to build it up... Recharge small unlimited. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. I'm gonna go for the double stun on those guys, just because I'm gonna check what that upper enemy does to be safe. He also has the optical smog skill, which provides, as well as its attack increasing... Okay, so chances are it's going to spend its turn buffing one of the enemies, which is not going to mean anything if they're dead. So, we're going to do a standard attack with Hannah. We're going to try and shock one of the other enemies. Well, we're going to delay him enough that we'll get the chance. I'm going to save my SP for right now. Increases excitement, sure, that's fine. Increases speed. We need to have Boron. And actually, yeah, I want to increase... Yes, I want to increase the combo damage on him. Increase excitement, sure. Increases speed, sure. Delays enemies even further. Oh, there's a good reason to do that, though. Yeah, there's a good reason to do that. Okay. Okay. Increases combo damage. We'll have them go second. Increases excitement. Sure. Is there anyone that he doesn't have level 2 with? I'll have him get increased speed. Okay. So, 2 standard attacks in order to whittle down the gauges and build up combo damage, and then we're gonna do combo damage while also further delaying enemies and see what happens from there. Oh, I knew. They said they plan to go every year at this point. Nice. Very nice. That was the hope. Mm-hmm. We're gonna... We'll defend. And we'll use a repair kit. No, energy cell. Yes. Not as much as I wanted, but... I gotta defend. I have to defend. Yep, yep, yep. No, please don't kill him. I was going to build up my combo and then use it in order to get extra healing. That is not what I wanted just now. That's really bad. Oh, okay. Okay. We can technically delay all 3 of these guys. We just have to use a piercing ammo. I need to have all 3 red cannons. Okay. Alright, so we'll have standard attack with Boron. Well, standard attack... Ooh, no. Boron should go second. Yes. Okay. We're third? Probably third. Who's gonna be... Increases excitement, increases speed. I don't think it ultimately matters. No, first 2 don't matter. So, first print is gonna use an item in order to reduce their defenses further. He's gonna do a standard attack, and then he's gonna do a standard attack while also healing us as a result. And then we'll figure it out from there. This is so interesting that I'm not getting the chance to heal. Brought the sass. Increases damage, okay. Oh, man. Oh, we got 3 more piercing ammo. Okay, I don't feel as bad now. Because we used 3 over the course of this chapter, but we literally just got all 3 of them back. We have so many piercing ammo right now, I'm not as afraid to use some. Ooh, this is interesting. we're gonna get attacked by 2 of them no matter what. And I don't have an easy way of putting smoke on everyone. Okay. I am mostly worried about us taking too many hits and having our HP go below 7,500 because that is when kids could end up having effects applied to them. So I'm going to have May use their standard attack. They're going to use their multi-piercing shot in order to take a single effect off of everybody. And then we're going to have Hannah attack whichever tank is supposed to go third. We need to have one more. Increases excitement, sure. Yeah, I think this is going to be the plan. And that'll further delay whichever dude is next after that. Although, I feel like, this is the bet I'm taking, I feel like we're going to have high enough combo damage that we may be able to take out whichever enemy is going to go third, which would, if that succeeds, would allow us to immediately burn the combo in order to mass heal everybody. But I don't think I can't do it on this turn. I have to do it on the next one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Double checking that I have the right skill here. Yes. Okay. Go for it. Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay. Ah, yes! But the combo damage bonus. Oh my god! Okay! All right, I'm taking a bet here. If I'm able to do a standard attack against the blue enemy without killing it, and a standard attack killing the orange or the yellow enemy, I will be able to burn all of that combo for basically a full heal on Chick's turn using Cheerful Dance. And then we can finish the fight from there. And that'll delay him even if it doesn't kill him. Okay, cool. So we're going for that, and then we're hoping that the combo damage kills them so that I can full heal off of Cheerful Dance doing this. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hell yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and burn another energy cell just to be safe. I'm gonna hope we don't miss, because I don't want to lock myself in for 3 turns. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. That is so many goddamn enemies. I kind of want to use it. The piercing ammo has been so good. Wait, no! No, I have a better choice. Smoke ammo. Yes. Okay. Oh, we could fuck these guys up right now. All right, if we combine that with increases combo damage. Okay. Delays enemies even further. He goes second. Okay. And then... Yes. This is the play. This is the play. So, we increase the chance of inflicting status ailments. We have whoever's in front use smoke ammo. There we go. Yes, we have them use smoke ammo to hit everybody that has a yellow icon, instantly putting our combo up by 4. And then we have Boron combo off of that in order to use Shell Festival and potentially take out all of these enemies. I'm making sure that I have this right. Yes. Okay. Oh, this could be so good. Whatever isn't dead will probably not be able to hit us. Although, we don't have as many smoke ammo. And I'd rather save that. We've got so much piercing ammo. Part of me wants to do it just to go for the raw. I'm going to take a bet. I'm going to take a bet that the DPS is going to cover for this. Or, you know... I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about it. I want to be able to plan around getting free heals, and that's twice now that I've been betrayed out of it. Attack enemy. Oh. Attack on an enemy that increases damage the higher the combo rate is. And then the previous one was Boron has a single target ability that just slightly delays the enemy from taking its next turn, which could be a saving grace.
This place really looks more like a research facility than a military base.
You're right. It's just like we were told.
Yeah.
There is an undetectable area ahead of us. It appears that something is hidden inside it.
I feel like we're going to end up using items more often simply because I can't rely on link attacks to give us the recharges that I want.
Oh, boom.
Isn't that where they're keeping the people they captured?
It might be, but if they went out of... But...
There's no but. There's no but.
It might be, if they went out of their way to hide it.
Something feels weird.
Why
Nice.
can't I talk
Nice.
today?
We had 18 SP missing and it healed us by... Yes, and we got the energy cell back. Let's go. Let's go. Just dong immediately. Okay. I can probably take out all these enemies on the same turn. We want someone who has access to tag team. Yes, and then increases. Yes, we'll be able to do this. So. Sure, I'll build up his affinity just to be safe. Improve their speed. Yeah, so we really we cherry tap the 2 tanks along the top, and then we use the combo attack to either destroy the tank or to delay it into the next turn. Cool. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna take it out. Now, will that combo carry into the next turn? Oh, we only had one. Okay. I didn't... That was so fast. I did worse on the technique. All right, we can afford to kind of go all out on this next one because we're going to get such a massive heal. I think I want to use smoke. I want to use smoke ammo in this fight. That being said, if I use the smoke ammo, I won't have as many available. I only have 2. But if I'm able to build up enough combo that Boron is able to take out 3 of these 4 enemies, and it doesn't matter if I take damage from the larger tank, because I'm gonna get it regenerated after this fight. I hate that I'm using so many piercing ammo, but it's so good. It's so good. All right, I think the play is gonna be to... We're gonna have May going second. May will be in charge of delaying enemies even more if we're not able to kill them. But we're gonna go ahead and do a piercing ammo on everybody there. I'm actually gonna put May up here. So May's gonna go first. It's not gonna delay enemies though if we do that. However, by making use of the combo damage, we may be able to take them out completely. So we'll hope for that. Easy. No, I think I'll play that. We'll do combo damage off of Boron to hopefully kill everybody. So that means he needs to be first. Increases combo damage, sweet. Sure, we'll go for that. Increases excitement, sure, why not? All right, so they're gonna use piercing ammo to hit everybody. She's gonna use the multi-target to hit all enemies while also delaying enemies if it doesn't kill them. And then, I guess depending on what happens, he'll either do Shell Festival or something else. Sure. All right, let's see what happens. Piercing ammo. A. Multi-piercing shot. Ah, I see. Okay. Yep, we'll just do that to take him out. That's fine. I don't know what the excitement affected. Sure, let's see how much damage it does. Powerful March. Let's go. Making sure I have the right one. Yes. How much health does he have? 917. I should have put Jin in the back to give him more combo damage. Oh! Super piercing shot. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I held on to my assist attack. Yes. Okay. Kyle and Hannah get to do the laundry. Yeah, I think we'll only have enough time for 2 chapters tonight. So 3 and 4 are accurate. How you holding up, Kate?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I'm excited.
Ale, hola. Simon.
Ooh, she wants to talk to a boy.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's not. That's not.
We did
Wrong
that
boy. Oh my god, they hung up the missile socks.
before.
What's wrong, Hannah? You seem tired.
Oh, me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's nothing.
I called out because it didn't seem like nothing.
Really, it's nothing. I know myself best.
You sure that's something you should be saying? Even though you want to be a doctor?
Pardon. You're right. I'm sorry about that, Kyle.
Whoa, it's not like I wanted an apology. I was just wondering why you look so tired.
It's not that I'm tired exactly. I'll tell you more once I figured it out. I still don't really understand myself.
Okay. Well, in that case, just let me know. Whenever you want to talk, I'm here.
Merci. Of course. Thank you. I can't tell him. I can't tell him that sometimes I feel like my body isn't my own.
Trans rights.
What is happening to my body?
Hannah is secretly Hank.
Hannah would pick a different name for herself. Or himself, I guess. God damn it.
Wow, Kate. I want to eat skyfish bandande.
Baleg day.
Baleg day. I want to talk to Hack. Okay.
Dracovation, that's literally exactly what I felt like just then.
Can we please expand? That's it. Oh my god.
Happy pronouns.
Happy pronouns. What is Skyfish Bradande? No.
Not whatever you said is a mere concept in only your head.
Yeah. Where is Jin? It's in the cabinet above the kitchen.
Oh my god. Like not in the cabinet like on the upper shelf. It's in the cabinet above the kitchen.
Yes.
Saba?
Who the heck is Chathy anyway? Chathy.
Yeah, who is Shathid?
I'm really glad we got to meet up in Berman.
Where?
Yeah. Not that I expected to be caught up in another war, though.
You came to Berman because of something with your factory, right?
Where?
Yeah. All the Berman workers got called back all of a sudden. I decided to go to Berman myself to see what was going on. And, well, you know the rest.
Oh, but the fact you went to Berman to check must mean you're really trusted in the factory.
Ben voyons.
You've gotten pretty good at smooth talking.
Oh.
Being able to leave the factory and have it still work doesn't mean I'm a big shot now or anything.
Oh, but once you do become a big shot, you'd better remember what you promised me.
Where?
Promise? Oh, right. I'd make you a small airship to go have adventures in?
That's right! I'm glad you remember!
Well, it does sound interesting. But you still got a ways to go before you become an adventurer.
Yeah, we still have to finish this fight!
I'm really proud of what I do for both of them.
As you should be.
I want to play with Cluckin' in the shed. Well, Kyle's definitely going to see more use now, since he can drop an enemy's defense by 2. Let's see. Oh, he wants to play with Cluckin', right. What does it cost to expand the animal shed? Pine wood and old lamp. Potting soil and basic tools. I'm going to assume that the milk is used... The wool and the feathers are probably used in expanding the dormitory if I need to use it. Meanwhile, the milk and the eggs are used in, cooking recipes. So, I should make myself more of these just in case. Oh, but I might have to do Cluckin'. Okay, I'll do that just to be safe. Take care, Ava. She wanted to play with Moo Sheep. Shit. I don't know if I'm able to do it twice. Nope. Okay. Oh! I want everyone to be happy. I'm hungry. Okay. This might work out. This isn't what I wanted to do, but as long as I can meet 2 people's needs. Critical rate? Sure. Why not? We'll have Hannah cook. She's got the affinity with most folks. Okay. Ooh.
Yippee!
Cool. All right. And then I guess it's mass upgrade time. Let's see what we've got. Who needs the most experience right now? Kyle needs it, but he doesn't have a lot of affinities. I would say Hannah is actually our best bet right now. All right. Definitely more health. Let me check my metal plates. Iron scrap. Actually, don't think we can upgrade that. We need 20. It needs to stay above 25. So we can't upgrade our health, but we can upgrade our reactor. Used battery. Yes, we're fine there. Okay. Rusty barrel. Yes, we are so good. We can upgrade all of these because the DLC only gave us the base stats, like the Rusty Barrel S, Rusty Barrel L, and the Rusty Coil. No, we didn't even get Rusty Coil. It was Iron Scrap. So the Rusty Cartridge, Rusty Coil, Rusty Breach, those are all new stuff. We don't have any limitations on that.
Out tomorrow?
We'll go ahead and switch to Boron for this next one. Yes, we're still good on both. Mm-hmm. Yes, still good on that. Ugh. Yeah, we traded off getting all those lucky or those high successes last time. I am so mad that we're only 2 off from being able to upgrade it, and I wish I'd bought some at the shop, but oh well. We'll just have to play it safe. Who can stand to get a lot of experience from talking to... Yeah, we'll do Socks. Especially because I need to remember to use weakness grenades so that we have a chance... Or is it weakness grenade? Whichever one makes the enemy more susceptible to status ailments. A lower attack. Oh, I don't think we have access to bad luck yet. Piercing shot. Smoke grenade, powerful march, tag team blast. Warm up. Ah, okay. Yeah, we actually don't have access to one yet. Okay, oh, he's just once per chapter? Okay. So he's early on. Alright, well, we can still build affinity with someone so that he levels up. So let's see. Socks, you need to talk to Boron.
I'm so glad we got to meet up with Jin. Now the Tyrannus is going to get even more lively. I can't wait for Malt, Brits, and Sheena to come back.
Not Wappa though, fuck her.
I know.
I wonder what people think are my strengths.
It has to be A.
Just leave all the heavy lifting to me.
Sucks.
Hey, Socks, what did you tell your parents when we were going to go save Malt? I explained in detail how it was necessary that I leave to rescue Malt, and they agreed. Oh, my parents were really proud of me and said that their son would do no less. Perhaps our parents have simply grown accustomed to our frequent leaves to battle. But my dad was always like this, you know? He was a really brave boy, not like me. Come to think of it, my parents have always loved to study since they were children as well. Wow! Do you think they were friends like we are? Why, yes, I am positive they were. Please do tell me more if you ever remember it. Sure thing! I'll let you know if I do.
I think Socks and Boron are, like, among my weakest, and it's for obvious reasons.
Vocally?
Yeah.
I disagree.
I really struggle to make Socks sound nerdy, but different enough from Boron.
Oh, I think your Socks is really, really strong.
Really? That's surprising.
Yeah.
That's really surprising.
Because I think you make him sound nerdy without being, like, stereotypically, like nose-pinchy nerdy.
We'll talk to... I should have Boron talk some more because I really want his Shell Festival to level up. So Boron will talk to May.
Let's all do our best together. I want to be just like Malt when I grow up. Will it be peaceful after all of this? Are we all gonna go home?
I'm gonna say X as long as we all do our best. Yes.
Okay, I'll do my best to make it peaceful. Hi, Boron! Thanks for coming to rescue Malt with us.
I would have come to help Malt even if you didn't ask me to.
Yippee! That makes me really glad.
You've gotten really strong, May. It must have been really hard for you when Malt was gone, but you never even cried once.
I was sad, but I knew that we were gonna save Malt, so it was okay.
He uses all his no-no powers to digest his food faster, Seamus.
That's why I didn't cry.
Really? That's amazing, May.
That was the shortest scene so far. All right. Is anyone within one conversation of leveling up an affinity? Nobody. Nope. I'll have Kyle talk to Chick. Poor Kyle. I hope he gets used more in the next couple chapters. Is that her? No. Where is she? Is she over here?
Who are you looking for, Chick?
Oh, maybe it was Hack I was looking at. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just talk to her anyway.
I think Jin did a really good thing helping Flom.
Cute. All right. I'm gonna do a setup of. We'll have Jean in front in case I want to apply flame and smoke right off the bat. And I'm gonna put Socks in the back. I'm gonna do smoke and flame first to better our chances in case shock doesn't apply, and then I'm gonna go for shock afterwards. Would put Kyle in front in order to whittle the enemy's defenses down faster, and I will keep... I'll put these two in front in case there's like a tag team blast that we can use. Hey, what's up, Bogus? Bogus?
Bogus Bryson.
How you doing? They were who we hung out with at the most recent con, right? In Ventura? Or was that someone... Help me out, Kate. Bogus Bryson? Maybe it was probably someone else. I just like your name, okay? Well, welcome. I don't know if you're familiar with FUGA, Melodies of Steel, Bogus, but imagine the battle aesthetic of Advance Wars with turn-based strategy of... I don't know, like you'll understand it best once I go into this boss fight. But I believe I have everyone set up the way that I want, so let's go. Ooh, this music is intimidating.
We have arrived at the undetectable area. Biosignatures and enemy signatures remain undetected.
What a surprise. Take care.
Warning, an enemy signature has appeared.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the? An ambush? But where are they?
Calm yourselves. They're in the skies.
Oh, burn!
Whoa.
I was waiting for you, brats!
I have heard this awful voice before.
That's the mad scientist, Blutfrost. He's the one behind the spell enhancements and the one who toted the lives of all those Filinico.
It's got guitar like Deltarune.
Oh, that's the bad guy that captured Sheena.
So, the bastard was still alive. I never expected to meet him here.
I know exactly what you've come here for. You're here to take that little brat Mort back, aren't you? Well, if he's what you want, he's right there.
Malt! Malt is over there!
Malt! Is he unconscious? He's not moving!
We need to hurry and save him!
Why don't you all calm down? The brat's life is in our hands, after all. If you want him back, it'll be for that tank of yours. Get down here and surrender!
Don't listen to anything he has to say. He'll have us killed the instant we get out.
I know that. I know that. What the hell are we supposed to do?
Darn it! We were supposed to be saving Malt, but now we can't do anything!
How much longer does they plan on debating this? Perhaps a little pain will teach them to think quicker. Psych! Teach them a lesson!
Looks like I gotta handle this. Now then, how about we start things off? Immediately, steel beams and containers from all over the research facility began to float. Then suddenly, with great speed, they flew towards the Tyrannus. Whoa!
Wow!
When did we get shot at?
Did something just hit us?
We are not being struck by artillery. We are being struck with beams and containers.
It's no use! How could building materials and containers spontaneously start flying? This is not scientifically possible.
Only a spell could do something like this. There's no way anyone but a Crimson Knight could pull off this attack. Information has been updated. This is a telekinetic attack created from an artificial spell. Damage report. Treads have been compromised. Mobility halved. A remote telekinetic attack from the air. There's only one person in the Crimson Knights who could do this.
And his name is John Camino! Da, da, da.
That's why they couldn't detect him! He's invisible. The same man who decimated our forces from the air, mocking us as we weren't able to land a single hit on him.
John Sheena. God damn
Oh my
it.
God. The Angel of Indolence, Psyche.
That's not... Is that Psyche? Okay.
Damn it. We're blind to the attacks and the Tyrannus can't move. He's acting pretty high and mighty all the way up there. Come down and fight us, coward!
We can't fight him like this. What should we do?
The Tyrannus can fight back.
Here comes the J-Fuel!
What?
Just like back then. Fly, Tyrannus! Fly!
System update has been approved.
J-Fuel gives you wings!
System update has initiated, converting stored energy to mass. Checking highest priority. Cleared. Commencing emergency conversion of armor, armaments, and treads.
Yeah, we can fly. We just can't shoot or protect ourselves.
Yes, but we're going to look really cool.
What is going on?
It's using the energy that was being stored?
The animated bird flying is so cool.
That is the same energy signature as our prio batteries. No, it's also a chance. What is going on here?
This is gonna be a real hassle.
Sheen, sparkle, sparkle.
No irregularities detected. Conversion to Omega Tyrannus complete. Shifting to aerial mode.
Coming to Mario Kart World.
Initiating flight.
Are you serious? The Tyrannus is flying! And I even got my Pride Month clothing.
That's right! The Tyrannus can fly!
Eat shit, losers!
She's just talking over her headset.
Gigi, no, Ree, your mom says she wants me back next week.
Are we dreaming right now?
Hey, look! Oh, that's a different character. Hey, look! My clothes are different for some reason.
That's so cool!
Whoa, what's going on?
I don't know, but with this, we can do something.
It looks like she has the angel wings right now.
I'm a majestic butterfly. Yes, now we can fight back.
All right then. We can figure out what happened later. We're gonna beat that guy and rescue Malt.
Yeah! Just wait for us, Malt!
Loses and has to delete save file.
No.
Man, I knew this would end up being a chore. So, Blut, how's that quick and dirty gun platform feeling? Comfy?
I was the one who set this platform up, as if there would ever be a problem with it. I've been saving this for an emergency, but I'll use this to teach you a thing or two.
Destroy the head to stop Psyche. Okay. Despite being hastily built, is even capable of releasing several types of poison gas. Oh, that piece of shit is going down first. Okay, I feel like we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but what we can do is we can tag team combo in order to forcibly delay it. No, this... I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. If we tag team combo to delay it, and then we whittle down the weakness icons on the other guy and finish it off at 200% with a max damage, powerful march. Okay. But do I want to try for the shock grenade and see what happens there? I'm gonna see if I have access. No, I don't think I have access to a shock grenade yet. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check if I have it. No, I don't. Okay, so I would have to switch in order to see what the affliction rate is. Do I want to go for Tag Team Blast in order to get there sooner? Probably. Okay. So let's see what we need to do here. They need to be in front in order to do that damage. Okay. Delays enemies even further. Yes, but we need to use yellow ability. Okay, cool. So Tag Team Blast will delay that. And then, honestly, we can go for the 1-2 punch on this. Does anyone else have Flame Grenade? Or have better access to Stun Grenade? He has Smoke Grenade. If I'm gonna go for the double tap and see if it works. And we'll see if Stun Grenade happens to work. Because either way, we're still going to do a bunch of damage. And then we'll be able to swap by then, and then we'll do the full power burst with Hack and see what happens. Yeah, let's go for that. Since I mean, we'll go for the hard stop. We'll see if we get lucky. If we get stupid lucky, we might be able to stun him before he gets a chance to go. And then we'll be able to delay that no matter what. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. Ooh, come on. Lucky shot. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! What a great start. What a great start.
I gotta go grab a charger for my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my god! And the free smoke. Yes! Okay, okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay! Woo! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Uh-huh. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go for the extra delay. Yep, we're gonna let that get its attack back up before stunning it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna hit him one more time in order to delay him. We're gonna move Boron to where that is so that no, let me see. Yes, there. So we're gonna hit him one more time to delay him. We're gonna have max combo bonus, and we're gonna use Powerful March 2 with the combo damage boost effect. And by the way, we have an increased critical rate. So I'm wondering, it's gonna be max damage boost with combo damage enhancement and a chance at critting. And then by then, the other cannon's gonna come back, and we can start to build our combo back up. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm back.
Kate, you're about to be very excited by something.
Take that! You're gonna give us Maul back!
Don't think you've won just because you can fly now. I'll have my revenge for the humiliation you put me through. Obnoxious brats! I'll put you in your place with this masterpiece of a weapon! Oh no! I've accidentally slammed the wrong switch!
Give me a break, sir. You could just disembark if you're gonna mess around.
Silence!
Oh, now are they both? They're both stunned. All right, are you ready for this, Kate?
Yes.
We are about to use Powerful March 6 or Powerful March 2, which is stronger the higher the combo rate is, at max combo enhancement with Jin as support, who adds to your combo base damage.
Oh my god.
And we have a higher chance of critting. Here we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! The stun? The double stun?
I see now. Those little kids are just as tough as the bossman said they were. So where's that strength come from? I I guess the reason you guys can keep fighting even with that tank is because you have some kind of special strength. Or perhaps, maybe you had no choice but to find that spark to begin with. That's pretty interesting. As interesting as I hoped.
Wait. Did I do the wrong choice? It didn't seem to have an effect. How much health does he have left? I think we're gonna go to just finish this fight. Like, for real. This is nuts right now. Have they hit us at all? We have been untouched because of that one stun at the start of this fight. We'll try for another stun and see what happens. And then Boron will try and delay him just a little bit longer if necessary. Oh my god. This is nuts, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, tag team blast. Oh no, we have to put Boron in the back. No, what we can do is Hold on. We tag team blast there. Okay, cool. We try and stun from there. And then we'll delay from there. Yeah, that works. All right, let's see what happens. Tag team blast. Takes 2. Go for the extra stun. Possibly with another shock. He delays even further, and we see what happens from there. Or we could just go for Shell Festival. I will cry with laughter. I mean...
Laissez-moi faire. Vous êtes à mort.
What? No fucking way! What the hell? No damage boss
Still
fight.
not all S's.
Holy shit! What? No damage on the first playthrough? Oh my god!
You! There's no other option. We're going to ram the Tyrannus!
I'd rather not. Guess we should call it quits.
What are you doing?
I don't really want to die, so I'll be retreating. You can thank me for taking you with me. So anyway, if you'll excuse me.
I can't move!
It's a hassle when you're all wound up, so chill out for a sec.
My old wounds! Oh, the ache! I won't forget this.
See you later, kid.
Two orbs of light escaped from the machine just as it was about to explode.
Shit, he got away. But I guess we won at least. Residual energy that can be absorbed has been detected nearby. Beginning energy absorption.
Absorption.
Shut up! I don't know why this damn
It's
cat
okay.
and
I have messed up plenty of times.
I see. So that's how you've been absorbing energy from enemy wrecks.
Bonne question.
It was the same as when we defeated Pyrock, although we are yet to be sure if this is a function of the Tyrannus.
After the Tyrannus absorbed the particles of light, the children immediately went to rescue Malt. Luckily, the remaining Burman soldiers in the facility had already retreated, and there were none left to stop them.
Malt opened his eyes! Thank goodness!
Welcome back, Malt!
May, and everyone else. Where?
Ne t'en fais pas.
Malt, this is the Tyrannus.
We came to Burman to save you.
Merci.
You really came. Thank you, everybody.
It was a real pain, you know, flying in the Tyrannus, having weird outfits put on us.
Ah bon?
It really was. But I did think they were kind of cool.
Explication.
Those were clothes optimized for combat defense.
En effet.
A new feature of the upgraded Tyrannus.
Did you just say the Tyrannus was upgraded? And who are you?
The children explained everything that had happened to Malt.
Je vois.
I can hardly believe it. I can't thank everyone enough. Sorry to spring this on you as soon as you get back, but we need to go save the others the Burman captured.
We still need to rescue Brits and Sheena and those in the rebel militia who helped us.
Comment?
Wait, I wasn't the only one captured? Why would they...
Allow me to explain. Anira, from the rebel militia. The Burman Imperial Army captured a few of your friends along with some members of the rebel militia. We suspected you were being kept here at this base, but unfortunately your friends weren't. Either they managed to escape the Burman troops, or they're imprisoned somewhere else. I intend to set off immediately to search for them and find new information.
Ah bon?
I understand. Let's do that.
I don't even know where you fit in, buddy. Like, oh boy.
And we got several more still coming.
I feel like Malt's the one you have to build relationships with to avoid the bad ending.
It looks like Psyche and that fat Phil and Echo are safe, but that Malt kid got away.
Right.
If I had known this was going to happen, I would have never asked that fatty to help. I'm sorry, Ash. Please don't hate me for this.
We knew this was going to happen. This was all part of the plan. Didn't I explain this to you?
I forgot. You might have. But I just felt like I should apologize.
It's always fun talking to you. I never know what you're gonna say next.
Really? I don't think I say anything weird.
Malt and the others will come again, just as I saw. I'll be counting on you. Deliver the message to Malt.
Okay, I got it.
Malt, will you be the trigger that ends the world? Or will you become something that even I can't know? I'm looking forward to finding out.
His hair on the front of his face makes me think he's an armadillo, because it looks like armor plating on the bridge of his nose between his nose and his eyes.
Oh, I see what you mean.
All right. Hey,
Ooh.
I know. Can we take like a 5-minute break so I can just get myself a new source of hydration? I know that we're going to run late to like 10:30 something, but is it okay if we take a 5-minute break so I can hydrate, pee, and feed the cats?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I'm going to progress just so we have some music, y'all, and then we'll take a quick break.
That's a lot of stuff to unlock.
Okay, cool. We'll start there when we come back. Hoo-yah! 5-minute break, y'all.
I don't know, Vim. Maybe he deserved it. You ever think about that? I think it's cute that Sean's like, we're gonna go late to 10:30. This chapter took 3 hours. I don't know how he thinks the next one is only going to take 2. Seamus, sorry I missed that. I would not play it at the same difficulty as Sean, because I'm not a gamer in that capacity. But I really like turn-based combat, so this is definitely the type of game I would play. I have such a backlog that I don't know when I would get around to this. But short answer, yes, I would play a game like this. I have not played a ton of RTS games. I am not inherently opposed to them. I just don't have a ton of exposure with them. So, I literally just said that my backlog is huge, but I'll always take recommendations. Also, things on the Switch are preferred, or if it's an older game. I have a bunch of older consoles and not a bunch of newer consoles, so yeah. Ooh, Runewolf. I have not heard much of anything about that Zelda game. I love Zelda games. Don't know much about that one. I will check that out. I have heard such good things about the new Claire Obscura game, and I don't have a system I can play it on, and I am half tempted to get a PS5 so I can play that and Baldur's Gate 3.
Woo! Sorry, I also took a chance to feed myself as well. Hey, how did you like those sweet potato snacks I got you earlier?
They're pretty good. First off, it comes with a ton in the bag. There's like a gazillion in there. They don't do the thing that like a Doritos bag of chips does where it's like half full and the rest is air.
It was forcibly sold as a 2-pack, so I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, well, so there's a lot. I think they're good, but I think they're a little plain. Like they have this really nice sweet coating on them, but it goes away really quickly.
Right.
So I mean, I like them. They're good snack food, but I think you need like a drink to go with it. Otherwise, it's too, not mealy, but just like dense.
I also got some Rice Crisps that have like this golden curry coating on them. It's pretty mild and really
that
good.
sounds good.
I'm gonna bring it with me when we travel if you want to try it out.
Yeah.
All right. His curtains of exposition.
It's dark. Where am I? No! Father? Father! Oh, Father.
I want to see you. Where are you? Father, Please wait, take me with you! Father!
1 year ago.
Is this a dream? It's so
Where?
dark.
Hmm? Are you up now?
You. Ah!
Don't push yourself. Sheesh, after all those explosions, you should just count yourself lucky you're alive.
I'm... That's right. I lost to that tank and you're that kid from...
I'm one of those kids that was on the Tyrannus. Son of the factory manager here. The one you killed.
Damn you. Why? Why haven't you killed me? I fought against you as a soldier and lost. As an Imperial soldier, I refuse to be humiliated any more than... Ah!
I told you not to push yourself. Covered in burns and you've got a bunch of broken bones. Nuns rescued you after the explosion. You want to complain, go complain to them.
Kill me! Kill me already! Oh, let me die a soldier's death!
Shut up already! I might be an apprentice, but I'm still an engineer. I fix things, not break them. So shut the hell up and let me fix you up already.
I killed your father! You can't let me live!
Since you want to die so badly, I'll make sure you don't. That will be my revenge.
I'll kill you someday, I swear it!
You'd better start with getting fixed up first.
Thanks for playing off me, Kate.
Yeah!
Time for more mayhem!
So excited that my neighbors probably just heard me screaming how I want someone to kill me.
Time for more memories!
Huh.
Maurice?
Huh? This is Petite Mona. Did we already come back here with Malt? But Malt isn't here. Is this another dream?
What do I do?
Oh wait, it's you!
Oh, you were... May?
Yup. What's that? Is that a baby?
Hi, Tyrand. I'm Sean Chiplock. I'm the main stream owner and the person playing through the game, and on call with me is my partner, Kate Appleby, who is also helping me voice characters. She is a
Howdy.
professional perfumist,
Nailed it.
perfumer, and also a budding voice actress. And we are live dubbing this game because I'm nuts about it and I want more people to play it.
Oh, do you want to be... You be the baby.
That baby looks upset. Oh, what happened?
She suddenly started crying in pain. And the doctor isn't in the village right now. My husband went to find another doctor, but there's no one available. Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Holding her hand is the aggressive choice?
I'm gonna hold your hand so hard!
Oh, hopefully we'll get all of them. Yeah.
You'll have no choice but to be comforted! That's right. What about Catherine?
Catherine? That's right. I'm sure she'll be able to help.
Yup. I'm sure it'll be just fine.
I can't remember what voice I gave her.
You did kind of a lighter voice for her. You didn't actually make it very mysterious. So I would say thinner than Hannah's. So like more mysterious than Hannah's, but still on the youthful side.
Wait. Are you... You're May, aren't you? And Thelma as well.
What's the matter? You look quite panicked.
Yeah, I'd say if you keep in mind that the visage I get is that she is a human who, in a world that doesn't have many humans left, so even if she knows what she's doing, she's still very much one of the last of her kind and out of her element. Not
Catherine.
Sorry, go ahead.
My daughter, who sounds weirdly like a 33-year-old man. You're 34. My
So
daughter,
not like scared, nervous, anxious, but just always unsure.
Oh, no. Come to my house quickly.
Okay.
She will be fine, so please relax. May, you should come too.
Okay.
A few hours later.
So your hunch was correct? Hold on. Okay.
Oh, God.
It looks like the medicine worked. She's fine now.
Merci.
Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. You saved my daughter's life. How could I ever repay you?
Ooh. Aren't you glad? The baby's all better now.
May, she's sleeping right now. So let's be quiet, okay?
Oh, you're right.
Chatori.
Catherine, I can't thank you enough. If there's ever anything we can do to help, please just let us know.
I only did what I could. But if anything comes up, I'll be sure to let you know.
You're doing a really good job of differentiating all three of these characters, Kate.
Thank you.
Take care.
Salut.
Of course, and you as well.
Especially how you change the pacing in their lines. That's really cool.
And thank you for helping the baby, Mrs. Catherine.
Mrs. I'm not married yet, but I suppose that's fine. I'm glad that the medicine for us worked. It's interesting that our medicine works on your kind as well.
What does your kind mean?
Oh, it's nothing. Was there anything else that you needed?
Okay.
Who are you? Never seen you before. Where did you come from? You get more suspicious by the second. I'll give you this to go away. Strange, suspicious children. If you're lost, you should just say so.
This is the dude who greets you at the beginning of the furry version of the Haunted Mansion ride. Oh, what an adorable little girl.
Get KK in here!
Yeah, KK, get in the voice chat for these lines specifically. Where are you? Are you still in the chat? I don't know if they're actually still in the chat. I think they're gone. No!
Lesbian. Oh, what an adorable little girl.
Oh, what an adorable little girl. If you eat this dish I came up with, you'll become beautiful. Beautiful food for lascivious folks.
Yeah.
Damn, this woman's seen better days. She like crawled to the shop.
Right. All right. Gotta buy the tomato
What
seeds.
are you after?
Gotta buy the tomato seeds. Shut up. All right. Tank status. Rusty barrel. Let me see what we need in order to upgrade. If I want to start on the next stage with an upgrade, rusty barrel times 25. We need to buy 6 if we want to upgrade it again. Oh, but we have to spend the money on the cartridge as well. Okay, is there anything that, like, we're close to being able to upgrade? Grenade launcher we can bring to level 5. Cannon we could probably bring to level 5. That's too much, man. Please tell me that I can buy an iron scrap. I need 25. We need to be down up to 40. So I need to buy 8. Rusty Barrel S. I need to spend another 1,000 if I wanted to upgrade the grenade launcher. I don't think it's worth it. Can I buy a used battery at least? I can. Okay. All right. Hold on. Now we're cooking. Oh, we'd have to buy another 5. You know what? To have access to more SP this early, no, we'd have to buy 10. Used battery. Yeah, I'd have to buy 10 more. Is it worth it? I feel like it's worth it. Oh, I'd have to buy more iron scrap too. Yeah, we have just enough iron scrap to upgrade the armor, but we'd need to buy an additional 7 if we wanted to do it for the reactor as well. Well, I already spent 100 on the used battery, so I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna say, I know, it is SP. You raise a good point. Like, if I'm gonna spend 700 on something, I'm gonna make sure I'm buying the right thing. I'm not paying attention. Okay, 7 more iron scrap. I'm gonna spend 700 on something. The reactor's pretty good. I want to say beyond that. I know, but it's for a good reason. We can afford to not upgrade the machine gun because all it really does is improve its attack, and throughout the first 3 chapters, we've been using it primarily for utility, not for raw damage. There is the argument to be made for the grenade launcher. I need to do some quick math. I want to see what percentage damage improvement it is. 190 divided by 220 is about a 14% damage upgrade. Or no. I think I'm doing this backwards. 30 divided by 190? Yeah, it's about a 16% damage boost. And then this is a 40 damage difference. Also about a 15%. Wow, they balanced this correctly. 16% here, 15% here. I know. But part of being able to make short work of everything is what has been sparing me. So my other concern is if I run into an event where someone invites me to spend money. Because if I spend everything on these, I think I'm just going to hold on to it. Just in case, cause let's see if, like, folks in here give me, like, other materials as well. All right, the battle item shop. Okay, repair kits we have 4. Energy cells we have 5. We've been doing pretty well for that. Flame ammo, we did not receive any. I don't want to buy one. I don't. I'll spend 1 more on piercing ammo so that we have 5 accessible to us. But flame ammo, we have 2 characters that are capable of using it. And if I'm going to be using something that applies to all enemies, I'm gonna go for either the defense boot or the defense drop or the lack of accuracy rather than, oh, I hope they survive long enough to take damage that destroys them. I'd rather they just not hit me in the first place. So I think I'm gonna hold on to the rest of the money and we'll just hope we get the upgrade materials. Because in case we come across something where someone's like, hey, do you want to spend money to buy this valuable item package?
What's that? I smell like moose sheep. Well, I was just looking after the moose sheep for barley. You look like moose sheep too, you say? Well, as a fellow moose sheep lover, let me give you this. Meat. Meat. Don't ask questions.
All right, I think that's it for all the materials. Oh, wait, I should also look at Expanding workshop. Nope, that doesn't matter. Expand animal shed. We need 5 pine wood. I don't even think we have access. We do. Potting soil and basic tools. We don't have basic tools. We only have rough tools. And I don't think we can convert them yet. Expand dormitory. I can just do that any other time. Yeah. So I'm going to wait because we don't have access to basic tools yet. What I am going to do, however, is I will go ahead and spend 500 to get the 5 pine woods. Did we get any old lamps? No, we're good. Yes. Because the more that we're able to farm stuff, the easier it becomes. So I'm so glad that they added this. I remember doing all the resource noting down in between chapters in Fuga 1, and that was... All right, cool. I guess we'll figure out the rest from there. On to chapter 4.
Speaking of that, I'll finish her stuff first.
Oh, hi! Is the baby okay?
Hello, May. She's fine now, and she's sound asleep. Catherine really was a good person, just like you said. I've spoken to her more since then, and you were right.
Isn't she?
Meh.
But even after all this time, she still hasn't taken off her mask once. She said that it was to hide a scar, and I decided not to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
Salut.
Well, I should go check on my daughter.
Okay, bye!
What were you going to say?
So, we're coming up on 4 hours of stream, and you think you can do another chapter in an hour and a half?
If you have to go, you have to go. Or,
Well,
or if you just want to
it's
have it
gonna-
in the background.
What?
Or if you just want to have it in the background so you're not voicing.
That's true. Well, I'm also, it's gonna end up getting really late for folks on the East Coast too, so I was gonna posit the idea of stopping like halfway through the chapter so that the other folks, especially some people who I know are like really into the game, don't miss out. Maybe? Or you could do, I
I'll
don't
put
know.
it to
I
a
don't know, 'cause
vote.
it-
I'll put it to a
What?
vote. I'm going to put it
Okay.
to a vote. If folks really want me to pause, because I know we're going to have more time tomorrow, technically. I'm really enjoying this, and I waited so long.
I know. But I also know how important it is that you have folks around who are getting to do it with you, so.
Chapel.
Finish chapter
Chappy.
4 tonight. Wait until tomorrow. No additional votes. 1 minute. Go. Place your votes, chat. Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Well, I'm not trying to like be mean about it. I just want to give equal opportunity, especially to folks who are not in our time zone, who are wanting.
I
to
waited
catch
a
it.
whole goddamn week to get back to this
I know,
game.
and you get to stream more of it tomorrow.
I hope. I really hope.
I'm not telling you have to stop right now.
I do. I want to experience the whole chapter from its... I don't want us to hop back
Oh.
into the middle, because then I'm going to forget what my resources were, and then I'm going to screw something up and die.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. The people have spoken. Okay. Let's finish this cutscene and then go back and save. A few hours after Malt's rescue. That night, I went to the cave because it felt like someone was calling me. We had a thunderstorm today.
Yes, we did. Did you find a Tyrannus in your backyard?
No. Took a shit the size of a Tyrannus, though.
Same shape too.
For some reason, the Tyrannus had returned. Then I was put to sleep and captured. By the way, chat, I ordered, I don't know if I also bought that from Japan, the Japanese Amazon. I think I just got the FUGA trilogy of the games. But thanks to Yoan, I bought from CyberConnect 2 store that FUGA trilogy special edition package that has the minifig of the Tyrannus. And it is going on my fucking shelf. I'm so excited.
When I woke up, I was already being held prisoner in the Burman Empire.
Say, Malt, who kidnapped you?
I can't say. Sorry.
What? Could it be? No, I'm sorry. I'll let it rest.
Well, I'll tell you later. I promise.
Huh?
That aside, I'm worried about Brits and Sheena. They're still being held somewhere by the Imperial Army. Do we have any clues?
They must have been transferred to a different facility. We'll have to gather information.
Compiling information on neighboring bases. Would you like to head towards the nearest facility?
All right, let's go. I thought I was going to struggle to make Malt sound different from Kyle and Ash, but I don't know how to describe it. I just kind of naturally knew how to make his voice less grating. You know what I mean?
Malt's got a little bit more of that, like, protagonist
He's got that a little bit of softness to him, and I couldn't describe to you how I place it to get that sound. I just know that I'm doing it, you know? So, ooh, I see ahead. I don't know if we're going to be able to access that path, because I know that there's certain paths that in the second game you needed New Game Plus. But, now that we have the Omega Tyrannus, my guess is maybe we get to a certain node and it goes, hey, do you want to use some of the Tyrannus's power in order to go to a different path? So I do not know if we'll be able to do that dangerous path down there. But if so, that is the first instance of our purple battles. And I'm curious what that is going to mean. But anyway, I will say this, as bummed as I am that I'm not getting to do 2 chapters today. Prior to this afternoon, I had all of Wednesday open. And then, over the course of today, I booked a job that has me from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow. So, if I was going to need a good reason to not voice an entire second chapter, watching my vocal quality so that I'm able to narrate for 4 hours tomorrow is a pretty good excuse. So, I will concede and go, okay, fine.
You should be able to start a little bit earlier tomorrow, too, so it would be more feasible to get 2 chapters in if you have the vocal health for it.
Probably. I'm still gonna make a side trip. Well, no. I don't know. Depends how long a drive it's going to be, because if I can go from the recording studio to Hummus Republic and get something for myself without it adding, like, an extra hour and a half to my drive time, I might do it. Otherwise, I'll just come home straight from the session. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all very much. I'm so psyched about this game. I hope you can feel it. Let me figure out who we're going to raid tonight. Tomorrow, assuming we stream, it's going to be sometime between, my best guess is 2:30 and 3 o'clock. That is my best estimate, because I have a session from 9 to 1. I don't know if it's going to finish early. I would like to try and grab myself some lunch from Hummus Republic. And then if I go up there, it's going to be about 20 minutes. And then going back down is going to be about an hour to an hour and a half. So I am guesstimating that I will be home and starting stream around between 2:30 and 3 o'clock p.m. And it is absolutely my goal to do at minimum 2 chapters. Probably no more than 2. We'll see how fast they happen to go, because we know that chapter 6 is kind of the halfway point. And also because I leave on Thursday to go to Indiana, and I'm not going to have...
We both do.
Yes. And I'm not going to have a chance to play this game until maybe a week from today, after tomorrow. Because I don't arrive home at LAX until 5:30, so maybe I pop open FUGA for like a single chapter starting at 7 o'clock. But you might be too tuckered out to join in on that.
I would, yes. If it's a Monday evening, we're probably going to be getting back to our respective. Yeah, no, I'll go to sleep.
Would you still be interested in like just sitting in if I have color do voices and?
I would literally sleep through the whole stream.
Okay. Let's see who we can raid tonight. We got Michael McCaw doing Super Quest. We've got Pleoship doing Fortnite. Maximilian doing Just Chatting. Canadian Dragons doing Minecraft. AKL Trifecta is doing Split Fiction. I don't know what Split Fiction is. Let me take a look here.
Mr. Shasta's doing Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest?
5.
Yeah, let's take a look here. Okay, yeah. Raid Mr. Shasta.
Mr. Shasta.
Hey Shasta, what new world record have you set most recently? Good luck on the games. There we go. Shasta is extremely dedicated to speedrunning and also just playing games for the sake of experiencing everything that the DS had to offer, and has managed to set at least a couple speedrun world records in the process. It's kind of cool.
He's a cool guy.
Anyway,
I like him.
I'm off to go cut cat meat and then feed myself again, maybe In-N-Out, because I'm like really craving burger right now.
Oh,
I
sounds
know.
good.
I know.
You can't tempt me like this.
Hopefully I can convince Sage that they want Borgar too, so I can go do a run.
No, you can't make it. You can't. No.
We'll see. You can always drop by my place, then we can go get Borgar together.
Yeah, it's late though.
Oh, I see. You're allowed to make excuses.
I'm making commentary.
I know. Anyway, like I said, if you made any fan art, please post it in Megastar fan art. We'd love to see it. We'd love to share it. Otherwise, I hope to see you all tomorrow afternoon for more FUGA 3 Melodies of Steel, or FUGA Melodies of Steel 3. Show Shasta some love, and thanks for the well wishes. I hope we kill it tomorrow. Take care, y'all. Good night.
Bye.